This week on Weller Does Delmarva. Your ho-ho host, Jim Weller. Rick Fowler from No Nonsense Office Machines. Barry from Dry Zone. Our friends from the Food Bank of Delaware. WRDE's Bob Backman. Jim Martin from the ACE Center. Kevin Short from Mid-South Audio. Live from Smith's Cafe in Seaford, it's Weller Does Delmarva. Here's your host, Jim Weller.
Good morning, everybody. And I wanted to just hit one thing real quick on that opening. That was our new little opening. And Colin, thank you for your help with that. But Jim Martin is going to tell us what's going on because he has parted ways with the ACE Center and has a whole brand new project on the horizon. So we're kind of excited to hear what's going on in the world of Jim Martin. So Colin Walls is going to talk to us a little bit about Walls Service Center. And they are open today. I believe they're open today at 8 o'clock. And if you need anything done, today would be a great day to get your antifreeze checked. In other words, if you haven't checked your antifreeze, when it gets cold like this, it's really important to make sure you've got the right strength of antifreeze, okay? And another thing that you need to have plenty of right now is windshield washer fluid. So if you have your car serviced on a regular basis at Walls Service Center, every time they do an oil change, they always have this checklist where they check things like the strength of your battery, the strength of your antifreeze. They top off all your fluids, including your windshield wiper fluid, and they also even check your windshield wipers to make sure they're in good order. But if you need anything done, you give them a call. They open at 8 o'clock today, and as you can see on the screen, the phone number is 422-8110. You can also check them out at wallsservice.com. On the web, you can even request to have work done there. You can go on, and if there's a date that suits you, you just put that down, and if there's a conflict, they'll let you know, and if you don't hear from them, you're locked in for that date. So anyway, Walls Service Center has been around 59 years, good local automotive repair facility. I deal there all the time. I've been very happy. I've dealt there for years and years, not quite 59 years, but I've dealt there for many, many years and been very happy. I've had everything from having an engine tuned up, new plugs and wires, to maybe having some belts checked over or hoses, having a radiator flushed. I've had oil changes. I've had brake work done. I've had exhaust work done, just a little bit of everything. So it's Walls Service Center, locally owned by Colin Walls. He is the third generation, and his son Colin the second is involved now, and that is the fourth generation of the Walls family running Walls Service Center. His grandfather started it from scratch, and it's been a local icon for many, many years. So it's Walls Service Center, downtown Milford, 220 Northeast Front Street, right there across from Abbott's Grill, right next to Bicentennial Park. And if you want to get your vehicle worked on, there's 2 or 3 places. You can get some food or lunch or whatever, or you can go over to the park and just relax, or you can cross the bridge, and then you can go to the dog park and walk your dog or whatever. Or if you have a kayak, bring your kayak, take it on down to the kayak launch and go kayaking in the Mississippian River. Okay, there's nothing like it. The Mississippian River is where Kent and Sussex County are divided, right in the middle of the river. There's this big line, I think. I don't know if you can see it or not, but one side is Sussex County, one side is Kent County. So again, automotive repairs and maintenance, honest, family-friendly service, Walls Service Center, downtown Milford. All right, we're getting ready to come on the radio live on Delaware 1059. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning. You're listening to Jim Weller. You're watching Weller Does Delmarva. If you're listening on the radio, stay tuned. We've got a lot of different guests. We're going to be with you till 9 o'clock. If you're watching on TV or Facebook or WellerDoesDelmarva.com, we're going to be with you there till 10 o'clock, okay? We got a lot of different specials. We got some guests, and right out of the chute, I want a phone call. Phone number, 422-7336. 422-7336. Be the absolute first person to get through. We'll give you a $10 shopping spree at Weller's in Bridgeville. No purchase necessary. You can literally win a gift certificate to get $10 worth of stuff at Weller's for free if you're the first person to get through right now. 422-7336. Operators are standing by. Now, it's a chilly morning. We got a lot of different guests on today. We've got Rick Fowler. He's here with us. He'll be on in just a couple minutes from No Nonsense Office Machines. Then we've also got Barry from Dry Zone going to be showing up about 7:30. Got somebody from the Delaware Food Bank going to be here sharing with us. And then we got Bob Backman, owner-operator of WRDE. We got Jim Martin, who's going to tell us all about his new plans and his new project and all that he's got going. Plus, we got Kevin Short from Mid-South Audio, and we're going to have Dean's Delicious Dishes. Dean's Delicious Dishes. So anyway, I want to talk real quick about my insurance agent. I mention him every week, and people say, man, you are too excited about buying insurance. It's not that I'm excited about buying insurance. I'm just excited about having a good insurance agency that takes good care of me, and it is L&W Insurance Agency. They've been around now for like 85 years. They're locally owned and operated, and I'm very happy with them. I have rental properties. I have my business. I have liability insurance. I have these umbrella policies, and it doesn't mean that we're insuring umbrellas. Unsuring. We're not insuring our umbrellas. It's an umbrella policy that covers things that, you know, your other policies might or might not have. So anyway, we've got insurance. We like dealing with them. We really like dealing with them when we have a claim, because that's when they get involved. They work between me and the insurance company, so the company doesn't frustrate me. They work for my satisfaction because they represent me, and I'm happy with that. So it's L&W Insurance Agency. If you have insurance and you want a second opinion or you want to get a quote or something like that, you give them a call. It's 856-7828, 856-7828, lwinsurance.com on the web. Tell them I sent you. And what I gave the phone number, I gave the website. Like them on Facebook too; they're on there too. L&W Insurance Agency. All right, check them out. Tell them I sent you. I think we have the first phone caller of the day. Good morning. Who's this?
Dale Crew.
Dale Crew. How's Dale Crew doing?
Dale Crew is fine. How are you?
Good. Are you watching or listening?
Watching.
On how? How are you watching us?
TV on
TV.
Delmarva.
Okay. And are you on Comcast, Mediacom?
Comcast.
Comcast. And how are we looking today?
You look good, man.
Good. All my hair straight?
Yeah, you got everything in place.
All right. And where are you watching? Like, what town are you in?
Ellendale.
Ellendale. Oh, my goodness. That's a big town.
Plumbing business, Screw Plumbing.
Oh, okay. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. You got a big parade coming up, New Year's Day.
Yeah, I was in it last year.
All right. You going to take your van through?
Yeah, I had a float in my 2 trucks last year, my old truck and old
Okay.
car. Yeah, we had fun.
What's your old car?
The old Dodge, the old white Dodge, 65 Dodge Cornet.
Oh, wow.
And I got a 52 Chevy truck.
Wow.
Or
Did-
51, I'm sorry.
How long you had those?
Oh, I've had the car since I was 18. The truck about 6-7 years.
Wow. Isn't that nice to be able to hang on to them?
It's nice if I had time to enjoy them more.
That's true.
Well, we're busy.
That's good. Oh, I bet you're busy now with freezing weather and frozen pipes and everything else.
Yeah, God bless everybody. Keep the heat on.
Yeah, I agree. Or let some water run.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
You
Dale.
don't realize it, it just sneaks up on you.
It does. Well, you've won a $10 shopping spree at Weller's, and Brooks is going to write your name down, and anytime today or anytime over the next 30 days, you can stop in Weller's. They might ask to see an ID is all, and you can have $10 worth of stuff for free. And if you want to spend, some more money, that's okay too. Okay.
Yeah, I can do that too.
All right. Do you watch the show often?
Yeah, we love watching you. Me and Devin,
Okay.
will actually kick back on Saturday morning and see it on TV.
All right. Well, stay tuned because Rick Fowler's coming up, and we're going to have him on and talk about his business, No Nonsense Office Machines.
Rick Bowers, okay.
No, Rick Fowler. Rick Fowler.
Okay.
Fowler. Yep. Okay. Well, anyway, Merry Christmas to you, Dale, and thanks for watching the show. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. That was our first caller of the day, Dale Crew. He won a $10 shopping spree. Brooks, you'll make sure everybody knows that. And next is Rick Fowler. He's here. He's arrived, everybody. Good morning, Rick.
Good
How
morning.
you doing?
Good morning, Jim. How are you doing this
I'm
morning?
doing good.
Oh, it's cold out there.
It is cold, isn't it? Yeah, Dale's in the plumbing business, and I bet he's got frozen pipes to deal with everybody.
I don't feel for him.
I know. I know. So, how does the cold weather or the Christmas season or this time of the year affect no-nonsense office machines?
Well, we have been swamped the last few weeks.
Okay, good.
In fact,
good.
one of the things I want to mention today is I'm looking to buy
Looking to buy. What are you looking to buy?
laptops, tablets, cell phones.
Oh, excellent. Cell phones?
Cell phones.
I didn't know you fooled with cell phones.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Something we've started working on cell phones, fixing screens. I mean,
Okay.
we've always fixed them on tablets, so why not cell
Okay.
phones?
Okay.
I've been through some training, gotten some things done, so we're going to
All
start
right.
hitting that pretty
So
hard.
if you got a cracked screen, no nonsense can
Yes.
fix it. But if you upgraded and you've got a phone laying around, you buy phones.
We'll buy some phones, tablets, and laptops right now. We really need some.
So just bring them in. You'll take a look at them and kind of make you an offer.
So anybody needing some extra money, wanting to buy a little few extra gifts and need a little extra cash for that old laptop that's laying around.
Hey, that's a great idea. Because, people get a new laptop or a new tablet or a new phone and they just kick the other one off to the side. And
Something people don't realize also is trade it in.
never thought of that. You
know,
take trade-ins.
So if you're looking for a new one, a lot of people just throw the old one in
That's right.
throw it in the garage or throw it,
Right.
put it away somewhere because they don't realize, hey, we will trade that in.
I wasn't 100% sure you did that. Now, you don't
So-
trade in phones. Well, you would trade in a phone on anything probably.
Pretty much. I'll trade in anything on anything.
Anything
we'll
on
work
anything.
it.
There you
We'll work on
go.
it.
Oh, my gosh, this sounds so familiar.
But something
So-
that most people do is they won't trade in their laptops, or they don't know about trading in their laptops or desktops, and the reason they keep it is they've got data on there.
True. Well, you'll
And
transfer
most
it,
people, most people don't know how to get
To
that off
transfer
of
it.
there, so they just hold on to it
forever.
forever.
Right.
Yeah,
and it's
because
a
they're
little bit of
afraid.
cash just laying there.
So understand, we are licensed and bonded and secured that, if you have data on that, we are obligated. We will format that drive. We will get your data off that drive. We will take care of that drive
Okay.
and destroy that drive.
What's that? Hold on. I haven't either. This is a little bit of news to me, but I feel like Rick's just always got the hot thing going on. So he's saying that. You say it.
All right, well, we're licensed and bonded and secured, which means we have to, by law, by regulation, we have to destroy that drive, any drive that comes in there with personal data on it. So we will do that. We have businesses that we deal with that will destroy the drives, take care of the drives, so there's no more data left on there and it can't
Wow.
be used. But
So
we
you're
will
saying
also
rest
transport
assured
before, yes.
your data will get moved over properly and it will be disposed of properly.
Correct.
You don't just wipe it clean or whatever. In other
There's
words,
a lot of laws and specifications that are out there that state that drive, especially in the lawyering community, the doctors, copiers now have hard drives in them. And they
Wow.
have files and data from, personal. You're not allowed to give that away.
let's get our picture taken. She thinks we look pretty. One of us, anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, that's pretty good information. But you're also saying you'll trade in anything on anything. So
Correct.
if you went and got a new cell phone, you got your old cell phone laying around, but you happen to need a tablet,
We'll take care of that.
we'll take care of that. Bring that cell phone on in, and we'll trade it on in towards a tablet.
Yeah, and we can take data off the cell phone, put it on something else. So if you
Yeah.
want it off your tablet and you want it on a cell phone, or you want it on a cell phone, you want to put it on your laptop, we can take care of all that.
All about service,
Yeah.
customer service. You can buy stuff anywhere, but you can't buy customer service anywhere. In other words, you got to go.
And we do a lot of things we never mention here, but we
Right.
do so much.
This
So
is a
if
little
you have
new
a
for me.
question, if you have a question or need anything,
If you're just not
give us a call.
sure.
Give us a call.
Right, because there's also a first time for everything.
Yes.
In other words, a lot of what you do, you did the first time somebody asked you.
Yes, we're working. Had somebody bring in an actual video game, one of
Okay.
those restaurant video games.
Okay,
and it's
yep.
a older '80s model, and we repaired the power supply on it and got it running for him. So
Really?
he doesn't know that unless he's listening. So it is fixed. We'll
Oh.
be calling here shortly.
Yep. Wow. So anyway, you going to be open today?
We are open today. Will's
8
there.
o'clock or 9 o'clock
Will and
or-
Mike are both there.
About what time?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. So we
Probably
need somebody to be the first customer.
Probably
So,
earlier, but they'll be
earlier.
there.
But anyway, 8 o'clock on Saturdays. Is that every
Yes,
Saturday?
Every Saturday.
All right. And through the week, what's your normal opening time?
Normal opening time is 8 a.m.
Okay.
I'm always there before 7.
Okay.
So if
And you
need me,
open
call
when
me.
you get there.
My doors are open when I get there.
We need a training seminar on that. Open when you get there. But anyway, so you want the business, is what you're
Oh,
saying,
any
and you want to
business.
give good
Yep.
customer service.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So what else is going on? So you got laptops, tablets, copiers. You're not really, or do you sell cell phones?
We haven't started selling cell
Okay,
phones, but it might
okay.
be something we consider in the future.
Okay.
Right
Especially
now
if you
it's
get
more
enough,
repair.
if you buy enough used ones,
Yes.
you might have some used ones for sale.
Right now, we want the used ones for training purposes.
Okay.
We're still in the early stages of
Okay.
cell phones.
Right. But you're buying used cell phones.
But we are buying used cell
Are
phones.
you buying flip phones or just smartphones?
Just the smartphones. at this
Smartphones,
point.
okay. All right. And so you have new things, you have used things. You're a local guy. How long you lived around here?
I've lived in Delaware on and off my whole life.
Okay.
So
And you're what, 25, 28, something like that?
yeah, somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there.
Somewhere
right.
there times two.
Okay. And you've been in business how long?
Been in business now since what, 92?
92. Wow. That's 20. What is that? 17 and 8's 25.
Yeah, 25.
25 years. Look at him, folks. He was just a teenager when he started. So anyway, but you love working on things. There's
I've
you
always
love
had that.
like a
Always had it.
challenge. In
Oh,
other
yes.
words, I brought you some very unique things to work on.
That's an understatement, yes.
Right, and you've jumped right in there and fixed them, and all the prices have always been fair and reasonable. So I really want to emphasize this. If you're watching or listening, and you're interested in a computer or a tablet or a laptop, and you don't know where to go, and you're intimidated by the big box stores, and you don't want to buy one that's just full of a bunch of garbage you don't want, but you want to talk to somebody that's going to talk to you in a language and talk to you in a way you understand. I would say, honestly, Rick is very much a geeky, knows his stuff type person, but he has a retail way about him. In other words, he can talk to somebody in a way that you say, I don't know what my grandchild really wants or whatever. Give me some advice. Guide me. Don't make me feel silly or stupid. Just help
we
me.
do that all the time. We do that all
And
the
I
time.
agree with you. In other words, you've helped me. In other words, I bought 2 laptops for my granddaughters, and they love them.
Do they?
They love them.
Glad
They're
to hear
making
that.
things on them, and one granddaughter does different things than another granddaughter, and it's very, very
I think we set them
interesting.
up with the things that they like.
Yeah.
Pictures and things. We
Yep.
set up their desktop just the way they want.
And they're using them all the time. They carry them around like a tablet.
And that's something
So,
that we
and
do
they came with a
also.
bag too.
Yeah.
They like that, the
Yep.
carrying bag. Yep.
That's something
So-
we do also. We cater to the people who don't know how to use computers
Mm-hmm.
for the most part.
So if you're an entry level person,
If we had a
feel
lady-
free to talk to them.
We've had a lady, and we had set up her whole computer desktop with every shortcut to every site that she goes to, so she
Okay.
doesn't have to keep looking for them.
Correct.
She always had trouble trying to find them.
Right.
So we set them up with
Speed and ease.
Yes. So that she
Speed
could do
and
what she
ease.
needed to do.
Wow. So it's no nonsense office machines, local place. I can attest. I have dealt with him for years and years and years. Good, honest service. I've sent a lot of people to you. I think some of them have made their way there. You're on the Weller's discount card. Can we
Yes.
talk about that discount people receive?
Yes.
So
We're
it's
$25 off on the Weller discount card, and it was used twice this week.
was it really?
It was
Okay.
a pretty big hit. The cleaning of the desktop.
Oh my gosh, that was a big hit.
Yes, and
Right.
we're still
Don't do that again.
No, we're still good.
Are you
Till
really?
the end of this year, bring it in.
Let's hit that for people that might not know about it.
All right. Well, we do a normal cleaning of a computer.
Okay, not a laptop. It's a it's
desktop. For
Desktop.
desktop
Bring your
computers.
computer in.
We need to have them cleaned out about once a year. If not
Okay.
cleaned out once a year, they can become very dirty inside and cause
Okay.
airflow problems.
Right.
Okay. So normally we would clean that for approximately $65 to $75, depending
Okay.
on the desktop. We were offering that for $50.
$50.
$50.
Okay.
And we will still accept the Weller discount card.
Which saves them
Which sets them
$25
$25 on
off
that.
of the 50.
Correct. So if you have a desktop that needs cleaning, you can potentially have it cleaned for $25.
As long as you have the Weller's discount
Yes.
card. All right. That's a deal. That's a real deal. You going to do that all the way to the end of the
We're
year?
going to do that through the end of the year.
Okay. But you shared with me you're incredibly busy.
We are busy this year.
Things are good.
Things are really good. We're running
Good.
shorthanded, like I said. We're looking for used laptops. Anybody has any, they want to get rid of.
Okay.
Rest assured your data will be safe. We can even
Right.
transfer it for you before we delete it if you want that
Okay.
data.
All right. So he is buying laptops, tablets, and cell phones.
Yes.
Okay. And how would somebody reach you?
856-7381. That's 302.
7381. Yep.
302-856-7381. We are 2 miles east of the Circle in Georgetown.
Okay.
So we are 22416
Right.
Lewis Georgetown Highway.
22416.
Lewis Georgetown
Georgetown
Highway.
Highway.
That is just 3 doors down from the Sports by the Beach complex.
Okay.
And we have a big red, white, and blue sign.
Right.
out
Got a
front.
nice showroom there
Nice
with things
showroom
on
and
display
parking.
and so on. And you also do a lot of commercial businesses, in
Yes.
other words, where you sell
Yes.
copiers and things like that.
Yes.
You provide on-site service and so on. So it's not just you're not just looking for consumers. You're also looking for businesses. Maybe if you got a copier and you're just tired of it always not working or having to wait days for the person to get there and fix it, because you can also do a lot of stuff remotely now, whether it's a
Yes.
copier or whether it is a computer and
Yes.
stuff like that.
We
So-
did have a church call us last week that heard me on here last weekend.
Okay.
And asked us about the copier that they have. It was donated to them. So
Okay.
we're working with them
Bring
on
it up
that.
to speed or
Yes.
trade it in. Bring it up to speed or trade it in.
That's
That's pretty
exactly
cool.
it. Yep.
All right. So no nonsense office machines, 856-7381. If you do me a favor, just give a call this morning and say good morning and thank them for sponsoring the show and being a good supporter of the show. And if you need anything or want to sell anything, either way, talk is cheap, talk is free.
Yes.
And Rick will talk to you.
Oh, all day long.
Okay, Facebook. Where are you at on Facebook?
Under my name, Richard Fowler.
Okay.
Or they can also look us up under No Nonsense Office Machines.
Okay. All right. Both on Facebook.
Yes.
Because you could send Rick a message at 9 or 10 o'clock at night, and you may just get a response that night.
You may.
Depends on what's on TV.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Rick.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. Are we going to see you before Christmas? No, I'm
Probably
not.
not.
Merry Christmas to you. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. That was Rick Fowler again, 856-7381. He will take good care of you, I promise. Now, I want to hit another good sponsor, somebody that I deal with all the time, and I actually have a project for him now. I got a little heater in my house it's a Renai propane heater, and when it comes on, it works, but it smells funny. Like I'm worried something's gotten there and maybe passed away. I'm not sure. So, passed away. So anyway, I'm going to give him a call and get that fixed. It's out in our sunroom, but it's a nice little heater. But anyway, I'm talking about first-class heating and air. And a morning like this, you're thinking, I better have a good relationship with my heating and air people. So anyway, I have these maintenance agreements where they just come out a couple times a year, they check everything, and make sure it's right, which the nice thing about being on that is if you have a problem or need them, you're on a different priority level than the people that don't have a maintenance agreement. But First Class Heating and Air has a good staff. They've been around now 40 years. They have many employees, many vehicles, technicians, and they can get to you. So if you have a problem, you can call their number 24 hours a day. If you want service in the middle of the night or on a Saturday or a Sunday, they offer that. If you just want to get in line to be serviced the next business day, you can also do that. So I'm going to give you their phone number. It's 934-8900, 934-8900. That's First Class Heating and Air. Now, if you want a maintenance agreement, you can get one. The nice thing about them is they'll be out twice a year to check things. Also, on top of that, if you need any service, you're at a different priority level because you're already in the system and everything. But let's say you need something fixed or you need to have some plumbing done. They offer a discount on parts and labor if you have the maintenance agreement. Now, if you say, I don't want that, I don't want them to come once or twice a year automatically, I want to worry about it, I want to just wait till something breaks or it's not working right, no problem at all. You can just give them a call for a service call. You didn't have to buy it from them. Maybe you just bought your house, you don't even know where it came from, but they're good people. They've been in business over 40 years in our community. Their people are drug tested, background tested, their vehicles are lettered, they're fully insured and licensed, and they're good people. I've got about 20 different properties, and they have helped me on many projects over the years, and I'm very happy, right from a brand new system to just a service call to find out if something has passed away in this little heater I have, because something is smelling in there, and I don't want to take it apart. So anyway, it's First Class Heating and Air, 934-8900, 934-8900, plumbing, home performance, heating and air, good people. Give them a call. Look them up on the web at the word firstclasshvac.com and like them on Facebook if you would. Like them on Facebook if you would. All right, now, where are we? We are inside Smith's Cafe in Seaford, Delaware. And what's going on? I'm buying breakfast, okay? Get up. get on down here, have a word with me after you have your breakfast, and I'll give you a $10 Smith's Cafe gift card. You tell me how breakfast was, and I will be glad to purchase your breakfast up to $10. So anyway, we've got some Weller's calendars here if you'd like one. We've got some product we're going to talk about. And in fact, I got a couple buttons here if anybody wants them, stop in. We're trying to get you to stop in. It says, it's okay, wish me Merry Christmas. Wish me Merry Christmas. But I got two of them. If you'd like one, stop in here to Smith's Cafe and say hi with me, and I'll give you one. If you don't want to do that and you want to buy one, we've got them for sale at Weller's in Bridgeville. And then we've got these real nice little bracelets that people seem to wear, and it says, keep Christ in Christmas. I got two of them here. If you want one for free, stop here. And if you want to buy one, stop in Weller's in Bridgeville, okay? We had a phone call. I guess we'll take another phone call if somebody wants to call. We will give you a Weller's discount card. Now, it can't be the same person that called the first time, but if you want a Weller's discount card, it has 19 different discounts on it, good all the way to the end of next year. I'll give you one free if you just call and say good morning to us. 422-7336. 422-7336. I do want to mention Scott Sockrider. My goodness, he does power washing. He's done a lot for me. He's done houses. He's done sidewalks. He's done pavers. He's done a really good job. He's done roofs. So if you need something power washed, Scott Sockrider and his team can do a good job for you, okay? He's locally owned. He's locally operated. He's actually got over 14 years experience in this business, and I've been very happy with him. Now, it's freezing cold, but there will be some days that it warms up. So you give him a call. If you have the Weller's discount card, you're going to save 15% because you get a discount there by using the Weller's discount card. So the Weller's discount card's $10. You use it with him on $100 or $200 power washing job, and you're going to save $15 to $30 there. So anyway, it's Scott Sockrider, Professional Power Wash, theprofessionalpowerwash.com on the web. You can like him on Facebook, and his phone number is 858-9568. 858-9568. He's probably waiting for your phone call. Give him a call right now and just say good morning to Scott Sockrider. How you doing, buddy? 858-9568. And I believe, if my ears are right, we've got a caller on the phone. Good morning. Are you there?
Good morning, Jim.
Hey, Snooky, where are you calling from?
In front of the TV.
In front of the TV. And how are you guys doing?
Not too bad. I think after the first year we're going to get going full time again.
Well, good. I think you should. You've been slacking off, huh?
Yep. So,
All right. When are you going to come and have breakfast at Smith's Cafe with me?
one of these days, I've ordered one time and checked the crab sandwich, and it'll be good.
The Krabby Burger?
Yep.
That was good, wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay, you got to let me know next time. I'll meet you down here.
Okay, Jim.
All right, well, do you want a discount card, okay?
Yes.
I'll set it aside with your name on it.
Yeah, I'm going to need more than one.
Okay. Well, we got plenty, but we'll give you the first one to prime the pump, all right? Hey,
Jim.
Merry Christmas to you and Pat, okay?
Same to you.
All right, see you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, thank you. That's a good friend of the show, Snooky Vent, good man over there in Milton. And Brooks put him down for a Weller's discount card, and that's that. So anyway, we're here. We're inside Smith's Cafe. Come on down if you want to. Say howdy if you feel like it. We're going to take a break from the radio. So if you're watching or listening on the radio, switch over to my Facebook page or My Cozy TV or WellerDoesDelmarva.com. All right, now we're going to take a break, and we are going to continue right on with TV. So for you watching on TV, you're going to have the honor and privilege of seeing Cool Bobby B. Bob Bachman, the owner, the pioneer behind WRDE, the man who had a dream as a young child to own a TV station, and now he does. So anyway, we're going to have him on in a little while. But anyway, next guest, I think, if I'm reading my script correctly and noticing who's sitting next to me, is Mr. Walls, President, El Presidente of Walls Service Center in Milford, Delaware. Here he is, folks. Colin Walls.
I think I got a mic for the short guy here.
Right. That's you.
He's-
Shorty. We call you Shorty. It's better than being called Stumpy.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take
Or the big guy.
Everything's loose on it.
Everything's loose. Well,
Yeah.
that was for you.
I think
We know
Kevin's-
how particular you are about everything.
Just let me do it myself, right?
Let you do it yourself
That's right.
because we wouldn't torque them screws to the right degree.
That's right.
All right. What?
We've got some viewers on the WRDE Facebook page. Want to say hi
Hell.
to Shelly and Lorraine this morning.
Shelly and Lorraine?
Yep, and Brooks. Brooks responded on there. He's
Oh,
watching
Brooks
today.
Ritter's watching?
Yeah, he's watching.
All right. What's going on?
Anyway, Wall
Service Center open today, right?
We are open today.
Okay, just checking.
And
I want to make sure you knew that.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Hoping to get our fuel oil delivery because we're
Okay.
down to the very, very little.
Oh, you're
little
on the
tiny.
you're
bit
on the
left.
I'll tell you when it's time to stay full program.
Yeah. It's our backup heater. See, we got. I bought a new heater to install.
Just be honest, you're too cheap
I-
to buy the stuff ahead of time.
I
It's not
did.
that at all, folks.
I did, but that heater just keeps burning it.
It does every time it comes on.
Every time it comes
It's the most
on,
amazing
man.
thing.
It is. So
All
I actually
right.
have Andy Cannon delivering it for me. So
Really?
He does a great job.
All
Yep,
right.
down there.
Compass
Laura
Energy?
Petroleum. Yep.
Okay, Laura
Compass
Petroleum.
Energy. Yeah,
All right.
so quick plug for you, Andy.
Free plug
from
there,
my
Andy.
time.
Keep that in mind
I
when
paid
Colin
for
gets
that.
his bill.
Yeah, we'll adjust the per gallon. Just take $1 a gallon off.
Just
That's
take
okay.
$1 a gallon off, Andy.
Right. I will take a full 500 gallons if you do that.
Right. And he'll buy 4,000 gallons more.
Right.
All right. So
Anyway, Wall Service Center is open today, and we are accepting new customers. I heard
today,
you,
you did it
doctors
last week.
earlier.
Now hold
Yes.
on now.
Yeah,
Lighten up. You can't be accepting new customers every week.
I'll take them every
You got to
week.
keep plenty of room
Every
for all
week.
your other customers.
Right. We'll keep
So,
them coming in every week.
Every
and,
week, you can
we've
be a
had-
brand new customer.
Yeah, we've had several people take advantage of that free checkover we're doing. You know this
Yes,
check
the
that we do when we do a
multi-point
regular-
inspection.
Right. Yep.
I don't know how many points, but one of them is your battery any good?
Right.
Because you want Colin to tell you that before your battery tells you that.
Yes. Now, some people may get lucky and they may notice it cranking over just a little bit slower.
Like,
Get right into us. We'll test it right away. You don't even
Okay.
need an appointment for that if you've got that problem. If
Okay.
you noticed it. It's a quick test we can run out there and do. Anyway,
Okay.
Wall Service Center. We'll talk a little bit more a little bit later.
And I have a question for you a little bit later.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to ask me now so I could think about the answer
Okay.
or at least Google it?
Yes.
Okay.
Here we go. Google it. All right. Anyway, on a vehicle I have, they tell me on our shop truck that they were driving it the other day, and this little red light with maybe a B or something, a brake light come on.
A B?
It had something.
Oh, I was thinking a B.
Anyway, and they found out that the fluid was low. We're back on the radio. Are we back on the radio? All right,
just
I'll
press-
finish it
We'll
here.
finish later.
All right, we'll finish later, Colin. All right, everybody.
Interesting
We'll
story.
finish that question I asked Colin Walls later, but we're back on the Ray Didio, okay? And our next guest is going to be Barry from Dry Zone as soon as he gets here. So, Barry, if you're on your way, put the pedal to the metal. Is that the saying? Pedal to the metal.
That's the saying. I don't know.
Do we
if I
want to
would
take another phone call and give
necessarily do
something
that.
away? What we should do is take a phone call and let them pick what we give away. That would be the bomb. Oh, we can't say the word bomb. Oh, we're not on a plane, are we? No. All right, not yet anyway. Hey, can I talk about Wilson's auction real quick? Big auction today, okay? And it's chilly. And you know what happens when it's chilly? The crowd is lighter and the bargains are greater. Okay, so today would be a fantastic day to go to Wilson's auction. Now, starting at 10 o'clock this morning, the doors open. In fact, I think they open before 10. You can just, the auction starts at 10. And there's stuff outside, inside. It'll go all afternoon and into the evening. There's tools, there's exercise equipment, there is jewelry, there is appliances, there is furniture, there is all kinds of things. And the nice thing about it is when it's really cold, less people go, which means you get a better bargain. All right. So keep that in mind. Now, if you say, I got a garage full of stuff, I am tired of owning all this stuff. When I went to get my Christmas lights, I found stuff I haven't used in years, and I just want to turn it into cash. How can I do that? I'll tell you how you do it. You load it up. Starting on Wednesdays, you could take stuff to Wilson's and drop it off. They give you these little stickers. You put it on there, and it gets sold on Saturday to the highest bidder, and you pick on Monday. You go in there, and you pick up your cash. It's that simple. So if you got something you want to sell, call Wilson's Auction. You want to find a bargain, go to Wilson's Auction. Mark your calendar. A very interesting auction that's coming up is New Year's Day. They have a great big auction, and they have a lot of tags in the middle of the auction there, some low-digit tags. It's always a fun time, but there's antiques and everything. So New Year's Day, a lot of people are off. It's a packed house. Plan on going to Wilson's Auction that day. But today they have an auction starting at 10. Tuesday night they're having an auction. Tuesday night. What night is Tuesday night? The 26th? What week am I on? What's today? Today is the 16th. So the 19th, they have an auto auction, but the 26th, they don't, okay? So anyway, every Saturday at 10, they have their regular auction, and every Tuesday night at 6 o'clock, they have the auto auction, and Tuesday night, the 26th, they won't be having that. Other than that, you say, how in the world do I get a hold of these people? Wilson's Auction, 422-3454, 422-3454. Dave Wilson and his team do a great job. I just talked to him the other day. I got a great idea coming up for Memorial Day I want to tell everybody about, but I'm going to wait till all the contracts are signed, okay? Big deal, all right? Wilson'sAuction.com. Look them up on Facebook. Give them a call and say good morning right now, 422-3454. We're going to take another phone call. This phone call, now it can't be anybody that's already won, okay? We're trying to really give room for everybody. The phone number is 422-7336, 422-7336, and this time we're going to give away a duck-in car wash, a $10 duck-in car wash. I don't know if they're going to be open today, as freezing cold as it is. But anyway, it gets the brine out from underneath your vehicle, says Katie. $10 car wash, absolutely free. Be the first person to call, but please don't be somebody that's called in the past week or two. 422-7336. So I'm going to do Duck-In Car Wash's commercial right now. Oh, you were ready? She's supposed to get me somebody, and she said it was going to be you. We're trying to get somebody from Smith's Cafe on here because they got a lot of good specials. In fact, like their Facebook page if you would, Smith's Cafe. Check them out there if you would. They've got a lot of interesting things, but they have breakfast specials, lunch specials, dinner specials. They're open 6 days a week. The food here is fantastic. You can get takeout. You can dine in. On Saturday, kids eat free till noon, so that's a pretty good bang for the buck. And they have all kinds of specials every day, okay? So check them out. Smith's Cafe, 6 days a week, but check them out this morning. We are here right now inside the restaurant, and if you come and sit down with me, I will buy your breakfast, okay? 422-7336 is the phone number. We're looking for a phone call, but I don't think we've got one. But anyway, you also can watch the show today many places. So you can listen on Delaware 105.9 till 9 o'clock. You can watch us at My Cozy TV, which is Comcast, I forgot already, 204. Mediacom 99, over the air at 31.2. You can watch it on Jim Weller's Facebook page. You can watch it on WRDE's Facebook page. And you can watch it at WellerDoesDelmarva.com. And the nice thing about being an advertiser on this show is you don't just get the ad that you get during the show. Listen to that many different formats that it's on, but people go back and watch the show and see what they missed and stuff like that. So if you ever want to advertise or be on, you get a lot more than you're going to get anywhere else. We're talking to thousands of people right now, and we just want to let you know we can help get your message out there if you have a message. It's got to be a message worth hearing. So anyway, we are waiting for the arrival of Barry Adkins. We have rolled out the red carpet. We have got a sticky bun ready for him. We've got a hot cup of coffee, and we're going to send out a search team, Barry, if you don't get here. But anyway, in the meantime, we're going to try to give away a $10 gift card to Duck. Oh, excuse me. Was that me? That was the microphone. Anyway, to Duck-In Car Wash, okay? So anyway, Duck-In Car Wash has two locations. You say, Jim, tell me more. There's one in Seaford, and there's one in Milford. They are a family-owned and operated business. They've been around for a while. They're open 7 days a week, of course, weather permitting, Monday through Saturday, usually about 8 to 5, Sunday 9 to 4. And like I say, they employ about like 60 people. And two locations, you've got Milford and Seaford. They have a discount for you on the Weller's discount card. So if you have one of them, you can, what was I getting ready to say? You can get a Weller's discount card at Weller's. They're only $10. And then every time time you use it at Duck Inn Car Wash, it'll pay for itself about the fourth time you use it. But anyway, they're locally owned and operated. Everybody likes a clean car. And, you know, it's really close to Christmas. And you're thinking, what is a great Christmas gift other than a gift certificate to Weller's? A great Christmas gift would be a gift certificate to Duck Inn Car Wash. You can get it for any amount you want, $10, $50, $100, whatever. They never expire. So check them out, duckinncarwash.com, or stop by Milford or Seaford. Again, I don't know what they're going to do today, as freezing cold as it is, but they are open, weather permitting. So check them out. And like their Facebook pages, 2 of them. There's a Seaford one and a Milford one. Now, was Dawn ready to be on? Oh, we have a phone call. Phone call. Here we go, everybody. Is everybody ready? This one here is for the free Duck Inn Car Wash gift card, correct? All right, we got some serious... Are you there?
Yes, hello.
And who am I talking to?
This is Harry.
Harry, how's Harry?
I'm doing good. How was the party? All right.
It was real good. It was a great place to have it, and I got a good crew, and it was just a wonderful time. So it was nice seeing you. Now, are you wanting to get your truck cleaned at Duck Inn Car Wash?
Yep, thinking about it.
Thinking about it. All right. Well, we're going to give you a $10 gift card to Duck Inn. I'll have it waiting at the store for you, okay?
Okay.
And what are you doing for Christmas? What does Harry do for Christmas?
Nothing.
Nothing. Do you really do nothing and just relax?
Just relax, yeah.
All right.
Everything's quiet, so.
All right. Well, take care of yourself, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. See ya. Bye.
Bye.
All right. So, Brooks, you got that down? Harry gets a $10 gift certificate to Duck Inn Car Wash. It was that. We've had 3 winners not work too hard to win today, right?
Correct.
We appreciate Harry. He's a good supporter of the show and a good supporter of our business and a good friend. So anyway, hope he's doing well. Now, what is going on? We are here. We are inside Smith's Cafe. We have offered to buy your breakfast. All you've got to do is get up, get on down here to Smith's Cafe, and give me a review. Sit down with me for a minute and say, hey, Jim, the breakfast was fantastic. The pancakes were great. Or I had French toast. I love their French toast. And I had French toast and bacon. Their ice water is fantastic. Their ice is some of the coldest ice I've ever had. And napkins are free with all purchases. Brooks, did you have any breakfast yet?
I did, yes.
Are you on breakfast number 1?
Number 1. The second breakfast doesn't come until about 9:30, 9:40.
Dean's Delicious.
Yes.
Dean's Delicious Dishes. We all just wait for him.
And that's normally like a brunch because it's not
A
normally
brunch.
breakfast food.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
I
So
had the
anyway,
cream chip
what?
beef. It was amazing.
What was it?
Cream chip beef.
Cream chip beef.
Yep.
Were you able to eat it all?
No, I actually have some left over.
It
over
looks
here.
like a large portion.
It's pretty big.
You know how much it is?
Oh, not off the top of my head.
Oh, that's right. I paid for it. I'm sorry. I don't. I'll know how much it is in a little while. Right. Brooks doesn't look at prices on anything he buys for me. But was it good?
Yes, it was absolutely amazing.
All right. Did Katie have something to eat?
She did. If I had to guess, she probably got like ham and an egg.
Ham.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
because she likes to ham it up.
yeah, she does.
All right.
She's a complete ham.
Complete ham. She's over there trying to get somebody on the show. I can see it. She's working them hard.
Or
I've
hardly
offered
working.
4 tires for free, a free cruise. I can't get them. Everybody's camera shy. They're really all busy is what it is.
Yeah.
So they want to continue to give good service. But you can get pies and cakes to go. Have you ever thought of doing anything like that? Taking it back for the guys at the shop when you get there?
I've thought about it,
Okay.
but they beat me up so bad all the time.
Right. But they might beat you up less, or it could go the other way.
It could go the other way. Exactly. I did take
Right.
the meatloaf. I think it was last week.
Right.
From Dean's Delicious Dishes. I took that back and shared it with the
Did
guys.
you really?
Yes.
Who had some?
I think Terry had some, and I know Brandon had some, and I
Really?
believe Earl had some. And
Wow.
of course, Jason.
It was a
Jason.
huge portion.
Oh my goodness, it was huge. Yes,
It was. So that was meatloaf.
Yes.
Everything here is made from scratch, good quality, home style cooking, great place to eat, correct?
Yeah, and you know it's good when you eat it cold, and it still tastes that good.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I mean, it was cold, but by the time we actually got around to eating it, it was cold, and we're like, let's just try it cold. It was good. You didn't even need the microwave at that point.
Wow.
So-
All right. So we sold the microwave.
No, it's still
No.
there.
All right. Listen, can we talk about Dr. T for just a minute?
Absolutely.
Our good friend, Peninsula Chiropractic Center. We need to get Katie going there so she can brag about them too. But anyway, you seem to like it. Brandon seems to like it. My daughter Kim just had a baby. She's like, I am so ready to go for a massage and an adjustment. So we're talking about Peninsula Chiropractic Center, Dr. Trillia and Dr. Bud. And they do great chiropractic care. They help get the kinks out, and they help people just feel better. In other words, have a better quality of life. In other words, and it's painless.
Absolutely.
And it's almost instantaneous. Most results are.
Definitely.
But if you got something wrong, you're pretty much going to feel instant relief. Now everybody's situation is different. You know, I don't go for back as much as I go for neck, hand, holding an iPad with my left hand all the time, so they adjust my wrist and things like that. And I had a lot of shoulder problem from a fall. They've really helped me with that. They do great massages. What have you experienced there?
I can tell you, I went yesterday.
Oh,
and
now you're going to brag.
Yes.
He takes a day off from work to do this.
Yeah, I had a real pain in the neck, actually.
Okay.
The right side of
Just
my
the
neck
initials of the name of pain in the neck.
was really, really stiff.
Okay.
So I went in, I saw Dr. Bud.
Okay.
So he, was checking things out, and then actually the pain was coming from my shoulder.
Okay.
He could feel a spot in my shoulder that needed to be adjusted.
Okay.
So he was able to adjust it, which relieved a lot of the pain instantaneous. But then I had a massage after that. So when I went in there, what tightness was left in the muscle, she was able to loosen right up.
They're knots.
Yes, exactly.
Knot neck.
Yeah.
You're a knot neck.
A knotted neck.
Knotted neck. So when they do the adjustment, you usually almost instantly feel, because they relieve pressure.
Exactly.
That's what the adjustment does. Something is out of alignment, and they relieve the pressure. Mm-hmm. We almost could do it ourselves, couldn't we?
Yeah, but you could hurt yourself too. So
Right, especially if I get sued, it's going to hurt me. All right, so Peninsula Chiropractic Center, good place to deal. Brooks is very happy, so I almost could say Brooks personally endorses it, but I don't know if he wants to take that liability. But
I
anyway,
personally endorse it.
Oh, he personally endorses it. But anyway, very nice place to deal. Very friendly. So if you're listening and you say, you know what, I'm scared of a chiropractor. I've never been. I got an offer for you. I got one that will knock your socks off. It's free. You give a call to 629-4344, 629-4344, and say, hey, heard about you on Jim Weller's show, and I'd like to take advantage of that free offer. They will make you an appointment, and you will meet with one of the doctors, one of the chiropractors, and they will sit down with you and determine if what you're experiencing, if chiropractic care can help you. No copays, no deductibles, nothing. That first initial visit will be no charge. If you never go back again, or if it's not chiropractic that can help you, they'll steer you in the right direction. So it's well worth your time checking them out. Even if you have a chiropractor and you're possibly wanting to just try something different, check them out. Peninsula Chiropractic Center, PeninsulaChiroCenter.com, 629-4344. And tell them I sent you. Like them on Facebook, too, if you would. They're getting more and more active there all the time, all right? Now, what is the next thing we've got for today? Do you want to do another phone call? Can we talk about a couple products? What is this attitude adjuster you have put here in front of me? This is our famous Amish-made attitude adjuster, okay? Probably the only place you can get one around here is us.
I would think so.
Because we have them made by the Amish, and they're really a cool little thing, okay? For those watching on the radio, it's like a big wooden mallet, kind of handmade by the Amish. They're $15 or are they $20?
$15.
$15, okay? So if you want a really good gift, one is the kind of gift that keeps on giving. Okay, every time you use this, you're giving some type of lesson, okay? So we have those. Now, another thing we have, in fact, oh my gosh, you brought me the Scotch tape again?
Yes.
Do we still have any left
We
at the
still have
price
some
we're selling it?
available. Yes.
Okay.
It's flying off the shelf, but
Yeah, we can do that. But anyway, it's flying off the shelf. All right, so anyway, 2 packs of Scotch tape for $1. Is he on the phone now, or are you going to call him? Okay, we're going to talk to Barry Atkins over the telephone. Okay? And that's a shame because I had a gift for Barry today. But that's okay, Barry. That's okay. So we're getting him on the phone and we're going to talk Dry Zone. Dry Zone. They got a lot going on. They've hired a new electrician and they're offering electrical work. And I have personally dealt with them already and it's went really good. And I've been very happy. And they did it exactly for the price they said they would. There was no extras and I like that. So anyway, you tell me when we've got him live via the telephone, and I'll tell him about his Christmas gift that he's not going to be able to get from me today. Is he there? No, not yet. All right. So let's go back to the Scotch tape, everybody. 2 rolls. And you think I'm kidding. You think I'm being silly. It's 2 rolls of Scotch tape for $1. I know that sounds like ridiculously dirt cheap because it's not some no-name brand. It's Scotch transparent tape. 3/4 inch wide, brand new rolls, made in America, 2 rolls for $1. And you say, can I buy 50 or 100 rolls? You sure can, just don't store them in the sun, okay? It causes the rolls to mess up. So anyway, I'm just letting you know that. I do want to mention something. We've been getting a little snow off and on. You tell me when we're ready. We've been getting a little snow off and on, and we have a coupon ad that came out in the guide, and it's on our website, but you can't get this deal without the coupon. Snow shovels, not $25, not $20, not $15, not $10, $5 for brand new snow shovels. $5, but you've got to have the coupon in order to get it, okay? So it's a year-round coupons. Go to Wellers.com, and you can see them there, okay? Do we have the man of the hour, the guy who knows a little bit about everything? Here he is, folks. His mother's favorite son, Mr. Barry Adkins. Are you there, young man?
Good morning. How are you?
Are you anywhere near the North Pole? Almost.
It feels like it.
All right. So, what's going on with you and Dry Zone today? We've missed you. I swear to you, I honestly have a gift for you sitting here. But that's okay because Brooks said he can make use of it.
There you go.
All right. What's going on?
Well, it's been a challenging morning, but we're getting through it.
Okay.
When the cell phone goes dead through the night.
Oh, and the roads are terrible.
They are
20-some
bad.
degrees out there. Yep.
It is. So people be careful out there. It is bad.
All right.
But no,
So,
Dry Zone, we want to remind everybody about our show coming up. We're going to have Tony, our electrician, on
Wednesday
to get
night.
questions in. Yeah.
So you're going to be filling in for me this Wednesday night on Live with Walls and Weller, and that can be viewed at the WRDE's Facebook page. It's a Wednesday night show from 6 to 8.
Correct.
And you're bringing Dry Zone's electrician.
Absolutely.
And you're going to allow people to call in and ask questions, or they can email you ahead of time any type of electrical question, and he's going to give, his thoughts or suggestions and explain the services that Dry Zone offers.
Absolutely. So they can either email us to marketing@dryzone.com
Okay.
or wait to call into your show.
491-6484. Now, that's not till Wednesday night. That's not till Wednesday night.
For Wednesday night.
Right. But you're going to be filling in for me.
Yes.
Okay. You do know I bring everybody gifts every week.
I'm learning that.
Okay. Pizza. They like pizza. Things like that. But so you're going to fill in, and it's called Live with Walls and Weller. And the thing that Dry Zone's doing is you're basically going to answer any electrical type questions, because this is the time of year people have a lot of electrical fires because they plug too much of this in. So it's more like a public safety thing that Dry Zone is going to be offering.
Absolutely. So any questions or concerns they might have at their home on and their electric issues or thoughts, he will be able to answer any of those questions for you.
But you're ready for business too. You're saying if you're listening right now and you have hooked your Christmas lights up and you're worried that you're overloading your circuits, and the last thing anybody wants to do is have a house fire from overloading circuits, you're looking for electrical work.
Absolutely. So, not just for crawl spaces, the light up under your home, but we know anything in your house, whether you want to put an extra outlet in the garage or the kitchen or whatever, or if you have a faulty switch, we can come out there and take care of that.
Now, I asked you Wednesday night, and I want to just confirm, does Dry Zone offer gift certificates?
We are going to do that, yes.
Okay, so if somebody's sitting here right now saying, you know what, it's close to Christmas, I was over to my kid's house. I noticed they had way too many things plugged in. They need some more receptacles, or I want to buy them a paddle fan for Christmas, but don't know who to call to put it up. They can buy a gift certificate for electrical work, and it would be good pretty much probably anytime next year.
Correct.
All right,
you can
so
come to the office, and we'll take care of that. And have
what do you
for whatever.
Monday through Friday? Is it 8 to 5, 9 to 5?
8 to 5.
All right, so Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Route 16 in Ellendale. If you're listening and you say, I want to get a gift, that they can use. Everybody can use an extra receptacle or, check the house over, see if there's anything it needs. That would be a good little gift, just a gift certificate for some electrical work.
Absolutely.
All right, now, Dry Zone is still busy with crawl space encapsulation, dealing with water issues in basements, and remodeling garages now.
Absolutely, and also refinishing basements and foundation.
Yep.
And we take care of your garage with the same systems we do in our basements. So keep it mold-free and things of that nature.
Give everybody a better quality of health in their home.
Absolutely.
All right, and you're still offering 24/7 emergency service.
Yes.
Okay, and
Inspections are free.
oh, right, and estimates for electrical work are free.
Absolutely. They fall
Yep.
in our same
Thing.
pattern.
All right, now I got a crazy question.
Okay.
You're on the Weller's discount card. It says 5% off any service, any work, anything.
Correct.
Is
Any
that-
project, even electrical?
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you, even electrical.
Absolutely.
All right. So anyway, I should have used that on my own job. I didn't feel right using it. But anyway, so the Weller's discount card gets you 5% off at anything that Dry Zone does.
Absolutely.
All right. So what else is going on? Anything? You ready for Christmas?
I will be when it gets here.
All right. Well, I really, truly do have something very, very unique for you.
Okay.
So I'll probably give it to you next Saturday. Okay. Will that be all right?
That'll be fine.
That'll still be before Christmas, right?
There you go.
All right. And so anyway, phone number 684.
5034.
And that's for the electric and any service at all that Dry Zone performs.
It's the same phone number, website.
All right,
dryzone.com.
dryzone.com. And people are truly welcome to stop by Monday through Friday and just say hello and meet some of the people from Dry Zone and look at some of the products and just see their offices and just see the awards and see what the sump pumps look like and some of the different products you use and just get a feel for the company behind the project.
And they can also, while they're waiting around in there, they can stop by and look at our Dry Zone TV and look at the different people and events and things that are happening in everybody's life at Dry Zone.
Oh, you now have your own TV channel right there in the barn.
Right.
All Dry Zone, all the time, night and day.
Well, it's all Dry Zone employees.
That's true.
It may not be actually Dry Zone work. They might be whatever they do over the weekend, a Christmas parade. Or,
Oh, really?
yes.
All right.
Somebody's birthday.
Oh, somebody's birthday. That's a good one, too. In other words, so anyway, Wednesday night's the big show, live with Walls and Weller on the WRDE's Facebook page. And you're looking for phone calls or for people to email you questions.
Absolutely. Anything about electric or anything, ask other stuff about Dry Zone, I can chime in on that. It's focused on electric.
Right. So if somebody has a question that they didn't really want somebody to come to them to answer, but they got questions, or maybe they had some work done by somebody else and they want to know why they still have water in their crawl space. What do they do? In other words, what's their next step and things like that. All right. What else you got for me, Barry? Anything?
No, just, be safe out there. These roads have some slick spots out here.
Have you been out on the road yet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm outside of Millsboro off 20 right now.
Not in a ditch.
No.
Okay. All right. Just checking. All right. So anyway, I think that's it. There's no stock car races anywhere tonight, is there?
No, they put the plow. They don't put plows on, so they're good. And it's a little chilly.
It is a little chilly, isn't it?
I think March is the first one at Georgetown.
Okay. That's the Melvin. Hey, we need to get people from Melvin Joseph on this show. You need to help me with that.
I can work on that.
That is the Melvin Joseph Memorial. I forgot the date, but it's the first part of March.
Yeah, it's either the 13th or the 16th, something
Yep.
like that. I can't
Or the
remember.
11th or somewhere in there.
Mhm.
All right. Well, Barry, I'm going to leave you if that's okay.
Not a problem. Thank you.
And we thank you for calling in. And people, tune him in Wednesday night, live with Walls and Weller. Amy Brown, Colin Walls, Barry from Dry Zone are going to be on answering your questions about all things Dry Zone, especially electrical, and also taking your calls at 491-6484. Write that number down for Wednesday night. And Barry, are you ready for it?
I'm going to be. I
All
can't
right.
wait.
I'll see you, my friend. Have a good weekend.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, that was Barry from Dry Zone, 684-5034 and dryzone.com. We're taking a break, I believe, from the radio. I'm not sure. But if we do, radio listeners, just switch over to My Cozy TV, Jim Weller's Facebook page, because we're going to keep right on trucking. Here we go. All right, so the next thing is, I believe Colin Walls is coming down, Katie, and if you would get me somebody, and then we're still looking for people from Smith's. So I just want to let you know that we are here inside Smith's Cafe. The food is good. People are coming and going, and there's a lot going on here. It's a busy, busy morning. So anyway, I'm going to talk to Colin Walls real quick,
Yes.
and then we're going to talk to Brooks. Colin
And-
Walls,
Yeah,
tell
where
us
did
something.
you leave off? So you had a question about.
Okay, yeah, I had a question.
So
So I
the
had a
brake light's
vehicle,
on.
got a Chevy pickup, and evidently some light came on in the dash. I think it had a B for brake in it. I don't remember.
Usually,
I didn't see
usually
it.
it's got an exclamation point.
Okay,
That's
well,
what they
anyway,
read.
whatever it did, it turns out that the reservoir that holds the brake fluid was low.
So you need a new reservoir.
Is that what it is? Because they're also telling me that it looked just dirty looking.
Yeah, yeah. So
Is that what it was?
it's hard to say. So
Okay.
it's leaked out somewhere. I do know on those trucks about once a week we have to replace the brake lines on all of them.
So on every Chevy pickup, once a week.
Not
We
once
have
a week
to-
on every truck.
So once a week, I have to get new brake lines put on my truck.
Yeah, we can just schedule you right in. if you
Okay,
wanna get on
for
the-
every week.
Right. No, but about once a week we do on Chevy pickups, and Suburbans and those. They have a problem with the brake lines. They rust out when they get about the age yours is. What's yours, probably an 05 or something like that.
I'm 59.
Yeah.
Oh, the truck.
The
Oh,
truck,
the
the shop
truck.
truck,
I
yeah.
thought you said when you get my age.
Yeah.
Oh, when the truck gets to that age.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're-
okay.
And we do it all the time. So it is a problem
All the
with them,
time.
and yeah.
We're going to replace the brake lines?
Without looking at it, that would be my first guess.
All right.
Yep.
How about I let you look at it and give me a second guess
Okay.
and say it's just the cap on the reservoir
Oh,
leaking?
it could be something more expensive. I better not just commit to that. That's good. Good idea.
All right.
No,
So
but
what's
it's-
my next step?
you know,
Here I
there's-
sit.
Well, there's lots of things that it
Okay.
could be. It could be the master cylinder. It
I
could
don't
be
really
leaking.
care.
It could be a line. It could be actually
Okay.
just a wheel cylinder. If it's
It
got
could
drum
be
brakes.
the eyes of the person that was reading the dash.
Right. That's what you're hoping it is.
That's
right?
what I'm hoping
that
it is.
Would be the cheapest.
I said if you just took a needle and stuck it right through the dash, warm it up, and bust that little bulb, it would be fixed.
That's right.
All right, so I can take it to Wall Service Center,
Right.
and you're saying whether it's the reservoir, whether it's the lid on it, whether
Right.
it's the brake lines, it's irrelevant. I don't need to worry about and try to learn about it because I don't want to learn any more than what I know.
Here's what you need to know: the fluid's
Okay.
gone. It had to go somewhere,
And it's
It's
unsafe.
supposed to be a closed system. It's not supposed to leak out. It doesn't evaporate.
Right.
It's going.
It
somewhere.
didn't
It's
jiggle
leak-
out. It didn't bounce
Exactly.
out from a bumpy road.
Exactly. Whatever it is, we
Okay.
can fix it at Wall Service Center. Give us a call, 422-8110, wallservicecenter.com, on the web, 220 Northeast Front Street. That's in downtown Milford, right next to Bicentennial Park, right
It
across the
is.
street from Abbott's Grill. Check out downtown Milford while you're there. Lots of good stuff going on. We went to the Holiday Stroll a couple weeks ago. That's
Yeah,
a
that
nice-
was kind of cool.
nice little thing. That
A lot of
Milford
nice
has.
stores downtown on Main Street.
There is. Yep. I encourage.
There was
people
no
to get
sales
down
tax
there.
either.
Oh, they waived it for that night.
They waived it for that night. They said they're going to waive it all the way till the end of the year.
Really? Well,
Yep.
get to downtown Milford.
So-
and have you been to the library? Isn't that a nice library?
That's a wonderful library.
Jim is in there
I actually got a
reading
hot
all
dog
the
at the
time.
library.
That's the only way they could get him to get to the library.
Right, is
They
have hot
offered
dogs.
food.
Right. So it was good. It was a
All
good
right.
night.
All right, I'll talk to you in about a half hour.
You
again.
do that.
All right.
Okay, get out of here. All right. So anyway, Brooks, you holding up all right?
Yes, I am.
All right. And are you on your second breakfast yet?
Nope, it's not 9:30 yet. Got an
Not
hour and a half
9:30.
left.
Dean, we got high expectations for you today, and I'm sure he'll live up to it. Listen, Katie, are you going to get somebody on from the restaurant? Is everybody this busy? Scotty's going to be here at 9. Dean's going to be here at 9:30. And in the meantime, we're going to starve to death. But anyway, there's Bob Backman, everybody. Cool Bobby B. And he's going to give us a weather report, a road update, He's been out just surveying everything. So anyway, I think I got somebody. Who I got coming on next anyway? Who's on at 8 o'clock? I can't even remember. The Food Bank is coming on. Food Bank of Delaware. We've got somebody from Food Bank on their way. They're scheduled, and they're going to be on with us here this morning on Weller Does Delmarva. We're excited to hear about that. Are we back on the radio yet? Look at those pies and cakes, Brooks. Isn't it a shame you're on a diet?
It is, very much so.
Oh, it's not January 1st yet. You got till then. We prepping for the radio? All right, you tell me when I look good. All right? How about now? Are we back on the radio?
Yes, we are.
All right, everybody, we are on the radio. We're on My Cozy TV. We're on WRDE's Facebook page. We're on my Facebook page. We're on WellerDoesDelmarva.com. Where can you buy this kind of exposure? Why would you buy this kind of exposure? Because you want results, okay? We can make the door swing and the phone ring. If you have a business and you need customers, if you need to move product, if you just want to talk some gibberish, anything you want to do, I can help you, okay? I'm very multi-talented at many different things, okay? If you want it to make sense, we can do that. If you want it to make no sense at all, we can do that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so we're waiting on the people from Food Bank of Delaware, and we're going to talk to them. But in the meantime, I want to tell you about my new hot tub and my sauna that I got from Pools and Spas Unlimited, okay? I ordered it. You've heard me talk about them for weeks now. They sell pools, too. This is the time of year, evidently, people buy pools as Christmas gifts. So, in other words, if you've been thinking of the perfect gift to get your spouse or your family, and you've been supposed to order this pool by now, you say, now's the time to hit a home run. Just get in there, design a pool, whether it is concrete, vinyl, fiberglass, whatever it may be. If you want a new pool, Pools and Spas is accepting new pool customers. If you have an existing pool and you're just sick of it and you want a brand new pool, I'm just tired of swimming in circles. I want to swim in ovals now. So you can just go ahead and have them take that pool out and put in a brand new pool, okay? But here's what I got. I got a sauna. And this thing is really nice. It's an infrared sauna. My wife is so excited because cold weather is not her favorite thing. But now that she's got this sauna, she is really excited. You go out and you sit in there. It's got all different lighting. It's got Bluetooth. You can play your music through there, or you can just turn all the lights off and relax, nice and warm and toasty, and it's really good for you. Many benefits to owning a sauna. Now, here's another thing we got. We got a hot tub. It's made for the corner. It's right in the corner of our bedroom. My grandkids were over last night, and they sat on the edge of it and put their feet in. In other words, I thought they were like sitting on a dock somewhere. But my wife the other day sent me a text. This is the first time she got it up and running, and she said, "Oh my, it is so nice. Love it. Can't wait till you try it." So she had to go first. So anyway, if you want a hot tub, they offer financing. They've got many of them on display. They have got them right there in the showroom. Some of them have water if you want to go in and sit in it and see how it feels. The one I got has 2 seats. One seat has this thing that goes up and down your back. It feels wonderful. And then the other one has all these different jets that you could turn on to different degrees. It is really a nice hot tub. 103, 104 degrees. Feels really good on a nice cold day like today. So if you've been thinking about getting one, they got a lot of deals on them. They got them on display. They deliver them. They bring them right in. They hook them up. They set them up. They make sure everything works. They have all the supplies and everything you need. And who am I talking about? Pools and Spas Unlimited in Milford, Delaware, right there on Rehoboth Boulevard. 424-1999. You give them a call right now, 424-1999, and say good morning. Heard about you on Weller Does Delmarva, and I would like to order 2 pools and 1 spa. One for me, one for my neighbor, and I'm good to go. So anyway, swimdelmarva.com on the web, and Pools and Spas Unlimited of Milford on the Facebook. So anyway, we've got some people on their way from Food Bank Delaware, Food Bank of Delaware, and they'll be here anytime. And Katie's also trying to get me somebody from Smith's Cafe to be on. But in the meantime, I want to say a big happy birthday. In other words, Mike Hurd, it's his birthday today, and he's a really good guy. This is one of my son-in-laws. Okay, so he's one of my favorite son-in-laws. He just had a little baby boy, and he just loves that little boy. Bane is the baby's name. Bane Dalton Hurd. So anyway, Mike Hurd, if you're listening, happy birthday. And if you were here, I would buy your breakfast. But since I bought your dinner last night, I'm good for now. So anyway, happy birthday. All right? So, Food Bank of Delaware, are they here? Where are they? And where is my next victim from Smith's Cafe? Every half an hour, we're supposed to have somebody. And every time we try to make eye contact, they're like, not me, camera shy. But anyway, Smith's Cafe is happening. They're open, they're cooking food, they're serving food. Everybody's coming in with a smile, and everybody's going out with a smile. So anyway, it's a pretty cool place to be. They got cakes and pies, and they got takeout, and they got all kinds of specials. Let me tell you about these specials. For example, today is Saturday, is it not correct? Yes, it is Saturday. Kids eat free. Think about that. Up till noon, kids eat free. Monday, 10% off for teachers all day, and kids eat free from 3 o'clock on Monday. All right, then we go into Tuesday, 10% off for veterans and active military. Wednesday, 10% off for senior citizens. Thursday, here's a good one, free dessert. And Friday, 10% off for healthcare providers. And they even serve the frozen farmer field fresh cold treats, okay? Great place to eat. They've got crab cakes. They've got the Krabby Burger. They've got some really good breakfasts. They've got really good roast beef sandwiches. They cook the roast beef for hours. They trim off any excess fat. Then they slice it real thin. Then they put it between two pieces of bread and pour some gravy over it. It's really, really good. I had a hot roast beef sandwich on Wednesday with a side of dumplings and another side of cucumber and onions because I had to get my vegetables in. Okay? So I got it all. It was really, really good. Anyway, so Dean's Delicious Dishes is going to be on at 9:30-ish. I think we're going to get Scotty on at 9-ish. And in the meantime, we are going to sit here in silence, and we are going to wait for the Food Bank of Delaware representative to show up, okay? We're very excited, but you know, the weather's a mess out there.
It's a little bit nasty.
And they're probably thinking, how do I call anybody? In other words, you know, we called them from the studio phone number in Lincoln. So there's probably a message there. Can I talk about Jerry Santoro real quick?
Absolutely.
Everybody is looking for firewood. I've talked to people that have dealt with Jerry, and they're very happy with him. Okay? So if you need some firewood, okay, maybe some mixed hardwood, oak, cherry, hickory, and you want it delivered and you don't want to be bothered with it, you call Jerry. Or you say, I want to go get it myself. You call Jerry. If you have any kind of yard work you want done, like maybe you bought a piece of property and you need to clear the lot because you're going to build a house. Or you are already got a house and you need to get rid of a couple trees because they're leaning and they're not as healthy looking as they used to be. He'll cut them down. He'll trim them up. He'll dig them up. He'll grind the stumps. He'll dig the stumps up, whatever you want done. Okay? Plus he does lawn work and stuff like that too. So anyway, whatever you may need done, he sells and installs pavers too. There's a lot of stuff Jerry does, but he's a local guy, been in business over 10 years. His name is Jerry Santoro, Jerry's Lawn Care, okay? And make sure that you get Katie to check my Facebook page for a direct message. Anyway, I'm just saying that Jerry Santoro does a good job, and he's selling the heck out of firewood, and it's seasoned. So if you need some firewood, lawn work done, pavers, lot clearing, or whatever, you give him a call. His phone number is 363-6025, 363-6025, Jerry's Lawn Care, JLC-LLC.com on the web. All right, Brooks Ritter, can we go over some more merchandise?
Sure.
We talked about the famous Amish-made attitude adjuster, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Now, is this the spider in the box?
Yes.
Finally, folks, it's arrived.
You'll call this one
It's
a mouse,
the spider in the box. He's just a rattling in there. Oh, there he comes. He jumped out on his own. Okay, as you can see, one-hand operation. I'm using two just in case. So if you want a gift that keeps on giving, that helps keep your blood pressure moving, you will need blood pressure medicine for this, okay? This will get your blood pumping. You just slide the lid open, and out comes the spider. And it is something that will startle people. We need to get people to stop by and test this. Only thing is, sometimes they use words that aren't good for small children.
Or the radio or TV.
Or radio or TV. So anyway, What are they? $20, Brooks? I don't even know. How much?
$15.
$15, just like the sticker says. $15. How about we give a special?
Sure.
3 for $45.
That's a great deal.
That's an unreal deal. Okay, that's my Common Core math, everybody. All right, $15 each. 2 for 30, 3 for 45, or 4 for how much, Brooks?
60.
60. 8 for.
Oh, that would be 120.
Oh, he's getting there. 10 of them.
That would be 150.
All right, that's enough then. No more than 10. You cannot buy more than 10 of these at one time. That's our math skill limit, right?
It is. Any more, and I would have to use.
How much
take
would
my
12
shoes
be?
off. Maybe 180, right?
He got it. He has been studying his
all-
math tables.
I'm all juiced up on Mountain Dew.
I can see it. Your shirt's turning yellow or green or whatever. All right, so anyway, we got these. These are Amish made, correct?
Yes, they are.
Made in America.
Yes.
Sold in America.
Yeah, they are.
Sold in Bridgeville. If you live there, you'd be home now.
Oh yeah, we've shipped them all over the company, all over,
Moved them from one side of the room to the other.
all over the country.
Where?
We've shipped them to California, Washington State,
You're kidding
Yeah.
me.
Colorado.
Because we're the only guy foolish enough to stock them.
I guess.
Brooks liked that, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
All right, now what else have we got? These buttons. It's okay to wish me Merry Christmas. We're giving these away here if somebody wants one.
Mm-hmm.
But the Weller's discount card, are we selling any of those?
We're selling some. Yes.
Hey, I got a really good little contest right now. Anybody in the Frederica area, you got to have a 335 phone number. And you have to call in. Do we have caller ID here? Be the first person to call in with a 335 phone number, and you can have this absolutely free in its card number. Can you guess?
I'm going to go with 335.
Yes. All right. So if anybody wants card number 335, the Weller's discount card, absolutely free, you have to be the first person to get through that the number you call us on is a 335 number. Was that enough hoops to maybe not have anybody win?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So anyway,
you set the bar high on that.
set
one.
that bar high. Now, speaking of a high bar, here's where we make our money, folks. Gold planters. Solid gold plated. Correct?
I don't even think it's gold.
Really? It's a gold color, all right? And it's a planter, correct?
It is. Yes.
Okay, so you plant cannabis in this?
You could. I mean,
Good. On your own now.
We cannot condone that.
We're not condoning or recommending anything. All right? But anyway, we're going to give these away absolutely free. How many do we have?
A lot of them.
So you want to just give 100 of them away for free?
We can set the limit at 100.
All right. So the first 100 people to call win one.
Let's just.
How about we give them two, a his and a hers?
Let's knock it down to 10.
10. You only want 10 callers?
100 calls, we might be a little tied up for the rest of the show.
Well, Bob Backman's here. We could be here all day.
We could.
All
I
right.
guess.
The first 10 callers gets 2 of these planters for how much?
Free.
Free. So is there a shipping and handling cost?
No, they need to come to Weller's in Bridgeville and pick
Oh, you're
them
going to
up.
make them come into the store.
Yes.
I thought you guys didn't want any more of them people wanting something for nothing.
No, sometime next week.
Sometime next, not today. Not today. All right, so not today, everybody, meaning we're busy. They don't like to deal with the free stuff on a busy day. No, they have not been used as a spittoon. There was a question from the audience. Have these been used as a spittoon? No, they have not.
Could they be?
Could they be? Yes, they could.
They do
Yes, they
leak.
could. Is Katie chewing now? Oh, okay. All right. But anyway, 2 of them for free. If you want them, just be one of the first 10 callers to call in, and you get one free. What's the phone number again, Brooks?
422-7336.
Now, I believe you got a misprint on this item. Okay? This is a brand new crock pot. This is for people that are full of crock, right? It's where they put their pot. Crock pot. Is that right? All right. This is a 4-quart. How many gallons is that?
I think 1.
Okay. I have no idea.
No, 2. 2.
I have no
don't know.
idea, Brooks.
It's too early in the
I
morning.
can't answer that one. How many quarts are in a gallon or how many gallons are in
It's
a
4
quart?
quarts to a gallon, right? Yeah, 4 quarts to the
Brooks, you're asking me and answering me at the same time. This is like at work.
gallon. It's 1 gallon.
All right. Anyway, a 4-quart crock pot, brand new in the box, right?
Yes.
Okay, this has ever been used before?
Never been used before, to our
All right.
knowledge.
Okay, never been touched by human hands, probably?
No, it definitely.
Packaged by a load of monkeys. Okay, well, anyway, you know them coins that they say never been touched by human hands? You go up to the mint and guess what they got up there putting them in the containers?
Trained monkeys.
Trained monkeys. Okay, no gorillas, just monkeys. But anyway, we're just letting you know that these crock pots are for sale at Weller's. Is that right?
That's correct.
All right, and how much is one?
Right now, they are $12.75.
$12.75 for a crock pot? Mm-hmm. Do they come with the cord?
Yes.
Are these gasoline operated?
No, they're electric operated.
They're electric operated, and they come with the cord?
The cord to plug it in.
$12.75. How much is
Yes.
two of them?
$25. No, $25.50. $25.50.
All right, so how much is four of them, Brooks?
51.
Man, he's good. He's really doing good today. All right, we don't have a lot of these. I don't even
No.
think we have 20 of them.
We might have 10 or 15.
Right, $12.75.
Yep.
So if anybody wants the perfect gift, nothing says, honey, I love you, like a brand new crock pot. And here's where this one becomes really special. It comes with receipts included. Recipes included. It's a dishwasher safe, stoneware and lid, removable stoneware. Where would you get something like this? This has got to be one of the finest crock pots ever made. Probably one of the best deals on Delmarva. What?
I got a better deal on that.
What's that?
If you go to our website
Right?
and look up, we have some year-end coupons.
Right?
There's a coupon in there for $11.50.
But they have to bring the coupon
Have
into
to
the
bring
store.
The coupon. That's the only way we can do the
$11.50.
discount. Yep.
Who makes this stuff up? There can't be any profit in this.
It's our marketing department.
Well, your marketing department is selling stuff too cheap.
I think there's 2 people involved in that one.
Who's that?
Kim and Jim.
All right, so $12.75 without the coupon.
Yep.
And how much with the coupon?
$11.50 with the coupon.
$11.50 with the coupon. Can we take a minute and blow through those coupons
Sure.
and just see? We ain't had a phone call. Nobody wants nothing for free. I can't give stuff away. Let's do the coupons real quick. Is the food bank coming or not, Katie? All right. Well, anyway, I have a feeling the weather has something to do with it. I want to talk about my accountant real quick.
Sure.
We are spending too much time together, him and I. We are finishing our year out, and so we need advice. We need opinions. We have a company that manages properties. We have my own self personally, and then we have Weller's. And so we try to figure out the best way to strategize and finish the year correctly as far as bookkeeping. And he does a great job of juggling all that for me. So it's Luff and Associates. You hear me talk about him all the time. George Luff, his son Tyler, they do a good job. So if you need an accountant, you're getting ready to close out your year, whether it's personal, business, you're settling a estate or whatever, Luff and Associates is always looking for new customers. They do have 3 locations, Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth, okay? But on top of that, they offer payroll services. It's called Easy Payroll, and they help us all the time with our payroll, new hires, questions, wage attachments, and so on. So they do all the stuff for us, and it makes it nice and easy, and we don't have to worry about a thing. We can run our business, and they can do what they do. So if you need help with accounting, you need help with payroll, it's Luff and Associates. Their payroll system is called Easy Payroll. Their phone number is 422-9699, 422-9699, and that gets you to any one of the 3 locations, Milford, Dover, or Rehoboth. If you need an accountant, or if you're going to start the year with a new accountant, check out Luff and Associates, okay? Bob Backman, we are ready for Bob Backman, so come on down, young man. Cool Bobby B. We are here for you, my friend, and we are excited to see you. This is the owner-operator of WRDE TV.
We're excited to see you.
And how's your morning been?
I want one of those crock pots. That is for Dad.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
Hey, Jim, I haven't had a chance to congratulate you on the new grandbaby.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Congratulations.
I have
Best of luck.
another grandson. That's 2 of them now.
That's fantastic.
That's my heritage, my legacy, whatever you call it.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
So it is pretty good.
Wonderful.
It's kind of nice. You got any grandkids?
I have 6.
6. Aren't they wonderful?
They're the best.
They're the best.
Yeah.
They're what motivate us. You're looking well today.
Thank you.
How was the ride over?
That's what I was going to tell you. There's no
Okay.
problem.
No problem.
I went on the
Okay.
smallest, tiniest side streets money can buy, and I did not have a problem.
Okay. Well,
There's no
good.
slush or anything.
No slush or anything.
So if
Katie's-
anybody wants to come out here and eat,
Get
You should
down here.
Get down. I'm going to eat in about 5 minutes myself.
What do you think you're going to have?
I think I'm going to have a French toast, some pancakes, some cream chip beef on toast, maybe some fried eggs and bacon.
Okay.
Yeah, something
Let's
like
get
that.
your picture
That's my
taken
kind of breakfast there.
before
Something
before
like
he
that.
eats breakfast. Let's take his picture.
Yeah, before and after. Because it'll
Before
be
and
a
after.
5-pound
Yeah,
difference.
right.
It's going to be amazing.
Wow, it sounds like you're ready for it.
Well, you come in here and the food is so good.
It really is, isn't
It's
it?
ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. So, good home cooking.
That's right. Well,
Good
yeah,
home
even
cooking.
better sometimes.
Yeah, even better than
Better
home
than my
cooking.
cooking,
right.
that's for sure. Hey, I went out to dinner with some friends of yours last night, and they told
really?
They told me to say hi.
Who was that?
Susie and Steve.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had a good time. We went
Where'd
to the
you go?
Roadhouse, and the thing
Roadhouse.
is, I don't know if people know that, but they're closing today
Are they really?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. For good?
for good.
Wait a minute. The Roadhouse on the corner?
Yeah.
Really?
You know why they're closing?
No.
It's going to be Hooters.
No way.
That's what I said.
I want to buy the bull. Is the bull still in there?
There's a bull in there. Yeah.
I want the
and
bull.
an old Texaco
For this show.
Texaco gas pumps in there.
Really?
Yeah, I want that.
Last night? Was it last night or
Tonight's
tonight?
the last night.
No kidding.
Yeah, Hooters, terrible.
Wow.
Can't believe it.
Right. Lloyd Lee will be happy.
I don't know the
Our
man.
friend.
but-
Oh, Lloyd Lee. He loves to go to Hooters.
Oh, whatever.
Anyway, I didn't know that. I wonder how I can buy that bull.
I think you could have a pretty good shot this afternoon.
Don't you think it'd be neat if we
Yeah.
had that bull during our show?
It would be. There's a lot of bull during the show, but
There
but
is
that
a lot of
particular
bull
one
during the show.
Would be good.
That was good.
yeah.
Oh my gosh! Now I saw you had some pre-Olympic games going on yesterday.
Yeah, we had our office party, and in right before the Olympics, which are going to be on our station this February the 8th.
Yeah.
We're having a contest all across Delmarva called the Office Olympics.
Oh, and you were ramping up.
So we got all the equipment.
Okay.
And we had our Mexican buffet, our Christmas party. And then we decided to let the entire team at WRD test out all this equipment that Mark Lashir had purchased for us.
Okay. Thousands and
it
thousands of
was
dollars.
So much fun. Nobody wanted to leave the party.
Right. I saw
It was
the one
ridiculous.
game. Was it called a ring toss or
Ring
something?
toss on the clothing tree.
Right.
Ring toss.
But then somebody
hat
turned
tree.
it sideways.
I did that because they were having a lot of trouble getting on the thing. So
Okay.
I had them barge in.
So in other words, your team is very physically fit. They have
Yeah.
put tremendous amount of hours into training
Right.
upon training, and they're ready for the ring toss.
They are, but they're not eligible. Unfortunately,
Oh, they're not eligible.
what we're going to do is we're having pick out 10 teams across Delmarva.
Okay.
Come to your office.
Okay.
Play the games. Then we're going to have Okay, now you know we have the Super Bowl too before
That's
the
right.
Olympics. So we're having a Super Bowling party at Lefty's. And We're going
Really?
to give away trophies to the winners of the Office Olympics right before the Olympics start.
That'll be cool, won't it?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to have to figure out when all that stuff is.
Yeah. Well, we'll
So-
just put it on the calendar for you.
Okay.
I thought of
Right.
something on my way over here.
What's
Lon.
that?
You know, you can't change other people.
Right.
You like to, but you really can't.
Right.
But you can change yourself.
Okay.
And I thought, how great would it be if everybody woke up tomorrow morning and every morning and decided, I'm going to do just one small, cool, good deed today that nobody else is going to know about.
That's right.
How great would that
That would
be?
make a difference.
And so we would make the difference. We wouldn't ask anybody else to do it. We'd do it ourselves.
Right. And everybody just keep doing that day after
Exactly.
day, and then before you know it, it just becomes part of our lives.
I think it would be so great because just think how many, people are doing things that are the opposite of that.
Correct.
What a waste
Correct.
of time that is.
That is a waste of time and energy.
Oh my gosh, negative energy does go nowhere.
Now, what's Bob Backman do for the holidays?
Oh, well, I love the holidays.
You do?
Yeah. First
Okay.
of all, well, of course, you mentioned the grandkids, the
Yep.
whole family. But I love to cook,
You do love to cook.
I do love
okay.
to cook.
All right.
so I like to get a couple recipes. Usually, my source for recipes is GQ magazine. That's
okay.
how cool I am.
GQ, because
That's for men.
well, you've been on the cover a couple times.
A couple times, yeah.
Yeah.
So I get the recipes from GQ, and I make during the holidays between like Christmas and New Year's, I'll make a different meal every night.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I enjoy that
Good.
more than anything. It's very relaxing to put food together.
And then your family comes over
Everybody's
a lot over
over.
the holidays.
You know,
Okay.
whoever can make it.
Right.
You know.
Wow. So, is your house the family home? Is that where everybody grew up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, not only is it the family home, but it's the neighborhood home.
Oh, okay.
Every
So-
kid on the block lived in our house.
Okay, well, that's a good thing.
And some still do, and they're like 30 years old now. They come back from wherever they're living. We'll be seeing them in the next 2 weeks.
Isn't that
at our
nice, though,
house.
Bob?
Sleeping on the floor or wherever
Yep.
it is. Yeah.
Yep. So you weren't one of them parents that drove the kids away?
Unfortunately, no. We had the ice popsicles and the peanut butter sandwiches at our house. It was great.
Well, it sounds great.
It's fun. I love, I
Right.
love to see them. But as they've grown up, some of them have become professional people.
Right.
Obviously, doctors, lawyers, nurses, whatever.
Wow.
But they still come to our house and they're the same kids that they were hanging out.
And you
30
played a
years ago.
role in that.
Well, I
You
was
know what I
there.
mean?
Probably
Well, you were
I give
there.
my wife the credit, but I was there.
Right. Well, you provided the
hanging-
environment
I was
and so
hanging around,
on.
yeah.
Well, very good.
Yeah.
So what else you got going on? Anything new at the TV station?
Everything is new at the TV station.
Everything is
is new. All brand new programming. Of course, we have our fantastic New Year's Eve with Carson Daly coming
Yep.
up. We've got a lot of special Christmas programming that we purchased. That's not even on the network. We just bought it for everybody here
Okay.
because there's not enough Christmas programming of a spiritual nature, in my opinion. So we
Okay.
bought some, and then of course we have right after that we have the Rose Bowl parade, then we have Super Bowl and the Olympics.
Wow. We're taking a break from the radio, so people switch over to My Cozy TV right now or Jim Weller's Facebook page because we're going to keep right on talking. So you
that's
got a
new.
busy going right into next year.
We do, and our 5 o'clock news with all the features. We have the pet feature, the feature for the senior citizens, and the feature of the arts and the coastal cuisine and what's happening in the cultural community. And we're just building the news of what's happening locally, again, of a positive sense.
Yeah. I can see that. It's
really
very
important.
exciting.
And
What are you on?
your show's a big part of what we do.
We try.
Big part.
You may not know it. We do try.
You try and you
We
and you-
try to
and
be
you
entertaining.
succeed.
So anyway,
You succeed.
biggest thing I get is people say, I seen this guy moving his hands a lot. I said,
your-
man, if I ever got arrested and they handcuffed me, I wouldn't be able to give my name or anything.
You talk with your hands.
I talk with my hands.
That's good.
All right, I think Colin Walls is next. So
right. Well, thanks,
let
Jim.
him know. You stay right here.
Oh.
I'm going to let you and Colin talk, and I'm going to use the very nice, clean restroom facilities.
They are.
Is that
It's
okay?
a lovely place here.
I'll let you talk to Bob.
All
and do
right.
your commercial, Colin. If you
All
want.
right. You want to do your commercial? All right, everybody. This is Colin Wall. He's from Milford, right next to the beautiful downtown Milford.
Bicentennial Park.
That's
as
the
a matter
place
of
I
fact.
couldn't think of.
Why is
Yeah,
this
that's
microphone so low?
Jim's shorter
Wow,
than you
and the
are.
chair is so high.
So tell us about Wall Service Center.
Well, Wall Service Center, we're in downtown Milford, where we've been, well, not the exact place we've been, but we've been in downtown Milford since 1958. So, I mean,
That's amazing.
it's pretty significant to have an auto repair shop stay around that long. And we're on our fourth generation. I'm third. Colin, my son, works there. He's the
Especially
fourth.
because it's a situation where if the job is not done right, they're not coming back.
That's true.
And that's the end of it.
Yeah, and I'm not saying we've never made a mistake, but
No,
if
no.
we do, we always
Right.
make it right, and we take care of the customer and alwause do right by the customer.
Sure,
is
that's
what we
the
do.
thing.
Yep. So
You
Wall
guys know a
Service
lot.
Center. Yeah,
Very knowledgeable.
I've been doing it myself since. Well, I've been professionally doing it for almost 30 years. I've been in the auto repair business. So, of course, before that, as a kid, I'm in the shop, and I started pumping gas when I was 12 years old. We actually had a full-service gas station.
Oh, you did?
Yep, and we actually just stopped selling gas in 2011.
I'm sure you don't miss it.
No, actually, not a bit.
That's what I thought.
Not a bit. Not a bit. I mean, it was
No money in that.
that was a good way to suck all the profit out of the shop is to
Exactly.
sell gasoline.
Right. Let's do something good for somebody's car and forget that idea.
Right, exactly. So, Wall Service Center, all your repair needs, we can take care of them. Everything from a simple bulb change, like a headlight or a tail light, which some of them aren't simple, we've talked about before, all the way up to replacing an engine or a transmission, something big like that. And we can take care of it for the customer, and we're going to do a good job, and you're going to get a great warranty on everything. So,
So we're going to save money and we're getting a warranty.
exactly. That's
Wow.
right. Yep. And you're
That's
going to get a good
crazy.
warranty from a company that's been around for 58 years, 59
You're
years.
not going anywhere.
Right.
We know where to find you if anything goes wrong.
Exactly. We're in
Right.
downtown Milford,
Exactly. Next
Yep.
to the Bicentennial Park.
next to Bicentennial
Right.
Park, right across the street from Abbott's Grill. And I always encourage people to get to downtown Milford and check it out. I like for them to drop their car off to us.
Yep.
And then they can take a walk around. They can bring their dog. We've got a dog park right there. It's
Somebody
right
told me
across
there's
the
a
river.
really good pizza place there, but I forget the name of it.
good
Somebody was just
pizza.
telling me about the other day.
You know, we probably have more pizza places in
Yeah,
Milford
I
than
know,
any
that's what I heard.
town. They're all
And they're
over
all
the place.
fantastic from what I hear.
Yep,
It's worth the
Romano's.
drive.
Romano's is really good.
That might be the one. Yeah.
Yep, Romano's. Check
I
that
heard
out.
it was wild.
But anyway, I will turn the mic back over to Jim. I didn't adjust it or anything, Jim. It was a little
Height-wise?
low. I adjusted myself. I
okay.
squatted, so
Believe it or not, that chair moves up and down.
really,
Yeah.
well, it's up right now.
Okay.
I just can't believe this crock pot deal. It's just 11. What is it?
I can't remember. One figure was if you have the coupon.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And the other figure, what was it? $12.75
$12.75 without the
without the
coupon.
I mean,
coupon.
but what does a crock pot cost? It costs.
$20, $30.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, we like to lose money every now and then just to see if anybody's listening.
I'm thinking about from my holiday cooking, I'll find some crock pot recipes in GQ and I'll check it out.
Oh, you don't believe this? Look at this. There's some in there.
Included.
The word recipes is on here. I thought it was receipts.
Gotcha.
So,
Wow, amazing.
yeah,
Classic
it
crock
is
pot.
amazing.
Unreal.
So anyway,
Unreal.
what are you doing today, young man?
Well, tonight is Harry Kay's ball.
Oh, okay.
And Harry Kay probably contributes over 1,000 meals a day to underprivileged children
Holy
that don't have any
mackerel.
school lunch. I mean, his foundation is
Wow.
amazing. And once a year,
1,000.
he has a ball. I mean, the full-scale ball with cadets, valet, the governor, you name it.
Where's this at?
It's
Or is
in
it
the
top
Rehoboth Country
secret?
Club.
Okay. Okay.
And you have to wear a black tie.
No kidding.
I thought it was like a tuxedo, but they said, no, just a black tie will be all right. And that's how he raises the money. And it's unbelievable that they're the people in this area that have no food.
Yeah,
I
that
mean, you
is
were talking
sad.
about the food bank. The food bank pitches in, but people have no school lunch. They've got nothing. And Harry provides like 1,000 lunches a day.
Golly day.
I mean, that's
So
good.
you're going to a fundraising
Well, to
event
that
tonight.
fundraising event. We're going to cover it on the news.
WRDE.
Yep.
Good local business.
Anthony
WRDE.
Joseph's gonna be the reporter.
Anthony Joseph.
Yeah.
I know him.
Yeah.
Well, that's Mr. and Mrs. Joseph's favorite son.
That's what they tell me. Yeah.
That's what they tell me.
Yeah.
If not, Anthony will.
I'll tell you all day long.
All right, we're prepping for the radio. You ready?
What does that mean?
We're coming back on. We're back on the radio now.
Oh, on the radio.
So, good morning, everybody. You are watching and listening to Weller Does Delmarva. This is the final half hour of my radio side of things, but we're going to hang right with you all the way till 10 o'clock on My Cozy TV, Comcast 204, Mediacom 99, over the air 31.2. What?
And don't forget to share it on Facebook.
Oh, my gosh. I forgot that. We're on your
Share it.
Facebook page today, too.
Share it.
The WRDE Facebook page. Hit the share button. It's over there. It's over there on that side. Anyway, hit the share button if you would, everybody. All right, who is my next guest?
Kevin Short
Kevin Short's on. Am I done with Bobby Backman for now?
till 9:30.
9:30. Are
Thanks,
you
Steve.
good
I'm
with
gonna
that?
I'm going to go eat breakfast.
You go eat breakfast,
Yeah.
okay? If you
All
see
right.
anybody I know, will you tell them hi?
You know it.
Okay. All right. Well, hold on. I think I got Kevin first, or do I have Jim Martin first? Oop. Kevin first. All right, Kevin, you're first. Here we go. Get his hair straight. What do you say? I got to comb my hair?
Hair and makeup. Yeah.
Hair and makeup. Okay, we're going to be an hour, everybody. Can I talk about no-nonsense office machines real quick? Because I think Rick is there, and I think Rick is open, and it's 856-7381. I want somebody to call him up right this minute and say good morning. But I think Kevin had a good experience with no-nonsense office machines. Is that correct?
I did. Yeah, and
And,
my wife
um,
has as well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Have you
Yeah.
dealt with him for years or just recently, or what's your story?
My parents have.
Okay.
In their business, my father's business, and my first one-on-one was recently.
Okay.
And he was there, took care of me. And
Kind of had it done before you got home.
pretty much.
You
yeah.
dropped something off and so on. Okay.
Yeah, I got a phone call, but really before I could get out of the parking lot, saying,
Right.
this is ready.
It's done.
Yeah.
You know,
So,
something I did want to tell you that he mentioned earlier today is he's buying used cell phones, he's buying used tablets, and he's buying used laptops.
How about that?
So he can fix them up and resell them. So I thought that was kind of neat.
Well, I got to go
So-
see him because I just broke the glass in my laptop. So-
Oh, he could fix that.
I know. I've heard him say that, and I got to do it. But I think I'm going to do it. While
And he's just been dying to do one. No, he's well experienced at what he does. Okay, we have a phone call. Let me finish my
Okay.
no nonsense just a minute because I don't want any nonsense here. No nonsense office machines. Rick Fowler, good guy. Give him a call right now. 856-7381 on the web. It's nononsenseoffice.com. He's 2 miles east of the Circle on Route 9, right next to the sports complex there, Sports at the Beach. And he'll take good care of you. So if you got something you want to sell, let him know. He's buying smartphones, laptops, and tablets, okay? Which means he's selling. He's selling tablets and computers and copiers and a little bit of everything. So, Brooks, before I take this call, did I miss anybody's ads? Okay, we are officially going to take a phone call. Kevin, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Caller, are you there? Good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you, Jim?
I'm doing real good. Who am I talking to?
Jeff from Magnolia.
Hey, Jeff. How you doing today?
Good, sir. How are you?
Good. What's on your mind?
I was just calling in because you're giving away a couple of planters, and you said no one called, so I'll call and take a couple.
Now, you know, these have many uses. What would you use this for?
I'm sure my wife would use it to put plants in them.
Hey, you need to wrap them individually for Christmas, and it'll look like you were a big spender.
That's what I was thinking about doing, really.
Right. Now, and Katie wanted to know, could these be used as a spittoon? What do you think?
I would say you probably could use them as a spittoon.
Are you watching on the radio or TV?
No, I'm driving into work right now, so I'm listening to you on the radio.
On the radio. How do these look on the radio?
They look beautiful.
They're wonderful. They're like 3 foot tall, 24 inches wide. They weigh about 80 pounds. No, it's fitting in my hand.
That's fine. I'll just throw them in my FedEx truck when I pick them up.
There you go. So I forgot, you got his name down, right? Okay. So we got you down for 2 of these planters absolutely free.
Poinsettias.
Correct.
Okay. Now there is a small handling fee. No shipping
what is
charge. Handling fees, $20 a piece.
$20 a piece?
No, I'm just kidding with you. Hey, and make
Hey,
sure.
Hey, Jim, I was going to call in earlier, but you said it had to be from the exchange 335. I live in the 335 area because I was working. I couldn't prove to you, the caller ID couldn't prove to you that I'm in a 335 area.
Okay. Well, my legal department will not let me deviate.
Okay.
They chastise me after the show. All right. Well, anyway, check out our discount cards. They're a great bargain at $10. Anyway, while you're there, you can look at one.
Well, I'll probably pick one of them up, and I was thinking about the crock pot. That crock pot you have for sale. Is that a portable one? Can you take it with you when you go on the road?
Yes.
Okay. Can I answer that on the air?
In other words, it doesn't have a bag, though, Brooks, right? But it's just a nice little crock pot. You could see them when you get to the store.
Okay, I'll check them out.
Now, the only thing is, Jeff, I don't have more than 15 or 20. You can't buy more than that.
I was looking to buy about 50.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll start you off with the first 10 or 15.
Okay, I'll look at them. They come in different colors?
No, just one color, unless you want Brooks to spray paint it.
Okay.
All right. Well, have a safe day, and we look forward to seeing you at the store.
Okay, just a quick question. Can any day next week is fine? Because I'll stop by while I'm doing my delivery.
Yeah, I would say any day that we're open would be best.
Okay, that sounds good to me, Jim.
All right, 6 days a week, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to 1. And you got 30 days to pick up these planters.
I'll be there sometime this week.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, thank you. And you guys have a great day. You sound good, Jim.
All right, thank you. Bye.
All right, bye.
I'm looking forward to him watching the show so he could say, you sound good. Oh, you look good too, Jim. So anyway, but he is a good supporter of the show. Now we're going to get our picture taken, Kevin.
Okay.
You tell me when you're ready.
All right. Well, I didn't get hair and makeup, so.
Okay. Well, you can't just get hair. Some people grow it.
Oh, you can get it. Yeah.
All right.
Requires glue.
All right. Well, let's talk.
Okay.
Because do I have Jim Martin this time too? Okay.
He's
good
here.
enough.
Yes.
Okay. Good enough then. All right. We're good.
All right.
Mid-South Audio.
Yes.
You going to
MSA.
close anytime this year for the holidays?
We are. December 22nd is Friday, right? Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah. December 22nd is Friday. We're closing at 12:30.
Okay.
And
So a long day. You're going to stay up until midnight.
12:30.
Oh, lunchtime.
Yeah, p.m.
PM. All right.
And I almost said a.m., which was
I know.
really, yeah.
I was gonna let you.
Yeah, I know you were. Yeah,
let
I
you
saw
step
that in
right
your
into that.
eyes, and that's why I went there.
So you're going to take a break.
Yeah, we usually stay open till 2 on the day that we leave, and we're closing a little early. We're having a kind of a staff luncheon, and
Are you really?
And,
Where's this at, Kevin?
in our office.
Oh, okay, just checking.
And the doors will be locked.
Okay, deadbolted too.
Yeah.
All right.
You're more than welcome to stop by. And what the guys requested, they wanted to do like a covered dish and prepare. They're cooking. They're bringing in a grill, and I mean, they've taken
There's probably
over
a
this.
need for a crock pot in here somewhere.
There's no doubt. So they've taken over that part of it. So we're closing at noon, and then we'll reopen on the 2nd.
On the 2nd.
So we started that policy back when we were a much smaller company. It was just really bad for. We weren't staffed with that many people, and if somebody took a week off in the middle of the summer, it really affected us. So we had 4 people. That was 4 weeks. You were always crippled.
Right.
So we said no vacations. Everybody takes off. Christmas and New Year's. Well, now that
Right.
people are up to 3 and 4 weeks vacations. So, but still, we get the one 10-day break all at once. So
Right.
That's
kinda cool.
Yeah, it does. And our guys work really hard, and
They do.
and they're working really hard this time of year. I mean, they're doing
Right.
Christmas
Programs. And,
Christmas program rehearsals and shows, and today we're fixing a problem a church had. They lost a projector yesterday. In the middle of a rehearsal, it just went down. So we've got a crew of 6 people there fixing it this morning.
Isn't it nice you have a crew? You know what I mean? That's a big
Well-
Mid-South audio advantage there.
Yep, and that's I told them yesterday. I said I don't know what the solution is going to be, but I guarantee you we'll have a solution.
Really?
So we've got a.
That'd be
solution
hard
for
to
them.
get online, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly
You know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah, try that. Yeah,
Try that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Local company, though, employing local people,
That's right.
taking care of people, giving exceptional customer service. That's what it's all about, ain't it?
That's the key. I mean, that's what because you said it. Everything that we buy, everything we sell, you could
Buy anywhere.
You could buy online.
You just can't buy us anywhere.
You can't buy the experience.
Right.
You can't buy the experience people, and you can't buy the experience of dealing with us.
Correct.
And
Right.
and
And we
that's-
know the market, and we're all competitive.
That's exactly right. So
know?
yeah, it's not about. That's the thing that gets me is people think they find a deal online, and really it rarely ever comes down to money. It's
Right.
it's it's just what they're not. What's not available. There's
Right.
no
What are
place
you-
to,
what's missing in the
There's no
deal?
place to put customer service in the shopping cart.
That's right.
You
Nowhere.
can't, and so you just can't get it. So it's like what you didn't. This is what you're going to get if you buy with us. You didn't get it there. So
Yep. And what's sad is people find that out after they've bought it.
many times.
Then
And
we
you know-
all lose.
and
They're
you
the
know-
loser. We're the loser. Everybody's the loser.
And that used to really irritate me. And I have to credit you for changing my mind on that deal, because someone would call me and say, "Hey, we bought this piece of gear online, and it would be a customer we didn't know, and we need you to come tell us how to use it." And I had an attitude. I didn't like that. And then you say, you're losing a potential customer.
Right.
And so I think
that was your opportunity.
we've turned that into an opportunity. I saw the light. So
When I was younger-
we've changed that.
and had a tire business, I would have people all the time come buy custom wheels from me, but buy the tires somewhere else. Okay? And it used to gnaw at me, and I thought, you know what? I just need to have an attitude of gratitude.
Yeah,
Whatever
there you
I
go.
can get, I need to get, and I need to win you over.
Yep.
And an open door is the best way to win somebody over. And so we started offering warranties. When they would say, I said, if you have any trouble with them tires you didn't buy from me, if I can help you with the warranty, I will.
There you
Because
go.
I wanted their experience with me to just be good. So that's what I did. So anyway,
Sometimes people can surprise you,
right,
but you just got to roll with it.
got to roll with it.
And
so.
you were that was good advice. You were
Oh,
absolutely right.
Colin has
So-
a question. He's
Uh-oh.
gonna interrupt us. He has a question. This must be an
This-
online thing.
This is a question, and it was directed to. It was asked of
He's
me
R.
because
Gilman.
He thought
Is
I
that
might.
the guy's name,
Somebody
Gilman?
might thought.
Geldman.
Gelman.
Okay, Geldman.
All I got to do is find it now.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, that's
here
all
we
right.
go.
We'll do it Monday.
All right, that's not it. Hang on.
Okay.
I'm almost there. So
I know what
somebody
it
had a
is. Did
question-
Jim and Kevin have hair when they were in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, they
Yes,
Kevin
we did.
Yeah,
We left it there.
Yeah.
All right,
All right,
what do we
so
got?
So the question is, if somebody is looking for a separation wall to make it soundproof. And I don't know if the wall has been built yet or not, or, either way, could you help them with that, Kevin? Either way.
Yeah, a couple of things. We could consult on the construction of the wall if it's not there, and if it is
with
there,
a contractor, you would.
yeah,
Okay.
right. And if it is there, we could. There's products that could be added to the wall that people throw around the word soundproof.
Mm-hmm.
There's no such. Well, there are things that are soundproof, but they don't need it soundproof. They need to not be able to hear what's going on in one room and the other. So they want to greatly reduce the amount of sound transmission from one room to the other. So rarely ever, even in radio stations or TV stations, we don't want to soundproof walls. We just want to control how much sound goes from one to the other. So there's products available to do that after the fact. But if they haven't gone into construction, it's cheaper and it's more effective and it's better to do it now.
To do it before the wall is
before the wall,
built.
we can give them tips on how to build that wall, and some products to add before they put the drywall on, or ways to add the drywall. That's the best time to do it.
Okay. All right.
But-
So Mid-South Audio. give
But if
them
you're in a
call.
situation where you've got a wall, we can deal with that too. It's just not as pristine. So
Right. Wow. All
glad
right.
to help.
I was at a restaurant the other night and I looked up
Yeah.
and I saw these panels. And I realized it was because the restaurant had an echo in it before.
Yep.
In other words, and they put the
There's a lot of
panels. So-
restaurants in Sussex County that could still use some of those.
oh, really?
Yeah, I could name you a few. There's a
All
restaurant
right.
my wife won't eat in because it's too loud.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So anyway, Mid-South Audio is going to take a 10-day break after the 22nd or whatever. So anyway,
And
but
because of that, our monthly show that's always the last Tuesday of the month.
Tech Talk Live. I
is
forgot
being
about it.
moved a week early. So we're on the 19th, which is this coming Tuesday, which is a week earlier than we normally would be.
Okay, so let's talk about that.
Okay.
This Tuesday is
This Tuesday
your
night, 7 o'clock.
live show, Tech
Yes.
Talk Live, and where can people see that that have never seen it?
On our Mid-South Audio page, on our
Facebook.
on Facebook, or our Mid-South Audio page on
The web.
on the internet.
All right. So
and-
Mid-South Audio on Facebook or MidSouthAudio.com.
And what's interesting about this week's show, they've got from now till Monday to do this. Electro Voice is going to, the format of the show, people that haven't seen it, is for 1 hour we take emails and questions and phone calls and we talk about all things technical.
Right.
The last half hour we have a sponsored guest, and when we say sponsored, what they're actually, to be on the show, they contact us and they offer a prize to give away.
Okay.
For their
So
time
you're
on the show.
the winner is the winner.
The winner is the winner. It's the winner or the people that are listening. So
Right.
Electro Voice is joining us this week at 8 o'clock in the 8 o'clock half hour, 8 to 8:30. They're giving away 2 powered 10-inch speakers. The value, it's like $1,100 worth of speakers.
Wow.
They're going to give it away. So we've been running a little contest to get some energy about this.
Okay.
Send an email to us. It's either info@midsouthaudio.com or techtalklive@midsouthaudio.com.
Okay.
And just say why you should be the recipient.
So anybody
of those
can
speakers.
enter.
Anybody. can
Anybody
enter.
watching or listening
As
right
long
now?
as they don't work for me, you, or Colin.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Me, you, or Colin.
Or me
okay.
or Colin, really. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Right.
You can't do it. Yeah. So yeah.
All right. So anyway, Tech Talk Live is this Tuesday, 7 o'clock.
Tuesday at 7 o'clock. And like I said, it's the powered 10-inch Electro Voice speakers, and we're going to
You're
give them
giving
away.
2 of them away.
Yeah, a
To
pair.
one person
To
or one each?
One person's going to get a
Is
pair
going
of
to get
speakers.
2 of them.
Yes.
Wow, what a great Christmas gift.
It is the yeah. Now we don't know that we'll actually have them in time for Christmas because the
That's
show's
fine.
on Tuesday. But
still, what a great-
yeah. You could put a picture of them under the tree. My mother used to do that when I was a kid.
Right, put a
You know,
picture of what you're
yeah,
getting.
Yeah, if something didn't come in, or
Okay, that
or
was good.
Maybe she hadn't gotten that a layaway yet. You know,
Right.
things were tight then. You know,
Right.
here's the photo.
Different.
Yeah,
That was
I got-
kinda cool.
I got pictures. Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
behave until you
yeah,
get it.
Exactly. Yeah, there
Right.
you go.
All right.
So,
MidSouthAudio.com.
22
You rent
seconds worth.
things, you
Here
sell
we go.
things.
We do. If you need wirelesses for anything
Christmas
before
program.
Christmas, call us immediately because we're just about sold out. It's
At 856
6993.
856-6993. They can leave a message right this
They
minute.
can, and I will get it.
You will get it.
Yes.
So if you are putting on any kind of a production
Yeah.
and you need help or you need equipment,
If you need spotlights,
Rent it, buy it.
fog machines, snow machines, wireless microphones.
I want to talk at 9:30 about snow machines.
Okay, all
Will
right.
you come back for Dean's Delicious Dishes?
No.
No. All right.
I can't do
Stay
it.
away.
Yeah, no,
We're
I'll
going to
be
let
here.
you
Yeah.
and Bob Backman and Colin, we're all going to
Okay,
watch that
yeah.
part together.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a front row
I
seat.
don't come for this part. I come for Dean's delicious dishes.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we got to cut you off, all right?
Okay,
Because
very
Jim
good.
Martin is ready.
Consider myself cut.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. Our next guest is Jim Martin, and he is going to share with us some exciting breaking news, some changes in his life, all positive and encouraging, and I'm excited to be part of telling everybody about it. So, good morning, Jim Martin.
Good morning, Jim Weller.
How are you?
Very good.
Good. Now, last time we had you on, you were involved and worked with the ACE Center.
Yes.
And you've been very instrumental. So I want to first publicly thank you for your years of helping them and getting them up to 2 facilities and all that you've done and rallying people and so on. And Katie's going to take our picture, and then I'll finish my speech. Here we go, everybody. So Katie's took the picture. We are moving on now. So with all that said, you shared with me, Jim, I've got them in a position that has afforded me to be able to move on to the next thing that Jim Martin wants to do.
Yeah,
Is that a good way to put it?
Back in 2009 is when I started my journey of recovery myself.
Okay.
And since 2009, I've opened up like 24 programs.
Wow.
And mostly housing.
Okay.
Mostly housing programs. And then the ACE Center came into play later on in 2011. And these programs are all peer run, and the whole idea behind the program is acceptance, change, empowerment.
Okay.
It's about making changes and positive changes and
Right.
moving forward, and it's about me empowering other people to do the same. So, the ACE Center is positioned very well, and they're fully funded. They're getting great support from the community, and I think my work is really finished, and I can move on. I'm kind of graduating from the program, as a peer
Right.
that participated in the program.
And you've got a desire to spawn and birth and do something new.
Yeah,
And,
and the ACE Center will stand and continue.
Right. I want to say
Continue
if you've
yeah.
been supporting the ACE Center,
Yeah.
if you've been involved, if you want to get involved, they're alive, they're well, everything is fine. This is just a decision that Jim decided that he's done his tour of duty.
Yeah.
And he's leaving it better than he found it.
Exactly. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. The ACE Center in Seaford signed a 3-year lease.
Okay.
And I know in Georgetown they're getting ready to negotiate a 5-year lease.
Right.
So the future's
So,
bright.
future's
And
bright.
we have great peers in place. And I when I started, I was known as a PIC,
Okay. What's that mean?
peer in charge.
Okay.
And they gave me
Okay.
that role. Now we have about 5 or 6 PICs, peer in
Okay.
charges. They kind of watch
Right.
the program, they shepherd the program, they show up on time. Suppose it is important to show up on time and turn that key.
I
the
think
front door.
I think you're saying it's in good enough shape. It's time. It's okay.
It's okay to make a change
It's
for me
okay to
now.
make a change for you, right?
Yeah.
In other words, so what is this change that Jim Martin's doing?
Well, one of the things I noticed when I was doing my social work, I guess you could call it social work or advocating for vulnerable people.
Okay.
I started to use Facebook, and the social media platform was something that was very useful to get the word out about a particular person that was in a vulnerable situation.
Correct.
And I'm able to tell that story. and
You
somehow,
really do use Facebook well. I'll use the word social media.
Social media, yeah.
You use it very well.
Yeah, and I just utilize the fact that the story can be told thousands of times within 5 minutes, and people either decide to engage with that story or not. And what I focus on is those hand-up stories that are
Right.
in the community, people that are working hard, they want change, they're doing everything they need to, but they're falling short in a few areas, and they need a hand up.
Right.
And I'm able to tell that story effectively, and I'm figuring I'm going to do that full time. I'll just do it full time and
Yep.
just see where it goes.
And I think what you're passionate about is you don't want to get hung up in a whole bunch of government programs. You're basically saying, I want to talk to somebody at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'd like to play a role in something happening in their life by 10 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, I love
You're
I love
looking
to see
because when you're
yeah.
homeless and you're starving, you need help this hour,
Now.
this
Now.
day.
I mean, we're being
before the
evicted
sun
at 11
sets.
a.m.
Yeah, in other words, we need help now, and that's what you're basically saying. You want to
Yeah.
become almost like a Minuteman. In other words, you just want to be a tool that God works through to get the message of need out to the people that want to get involved.
Yes, and I'm willing to get my hands dirty and show up and be there, in that line of fire, in that crisis situation, because I know over the years people have recognized that about me as I'm on the front lines.
Right.
And we
Right.
have a thing called the heroin epidemic. It's huge right now, So,
It's
so we
huge.
need some people that are willing to go on the battlefield
Yep.
and
Step out.
Yeah, and step out and do some
something.
things. And what better partner than God? you know,
Right,
to
I
be-
agree. Right, something bigger than us. Something bigger than us.
Yeah.
Now, you're going to hang around. So
Yes.
if somebody wanted to talk to Jim in person, he's going to be here at Smith's Cafe till about 9:30, 10 o'clock. But you're going to come right back on with me after 9 o'clock.
Sounds good,
So
Jim.
we're
Yeah.
running out of radio time, and we want to encourage our radio audience to just flip right over to My Cozy TV or Jim Weller's Facebook page or WRDE's Facebook page and keep watching. And if you got to go to work and you can't watch, you can always watch this show later at WellerDoesDelmarva.com and see anything that you might have missed. All right, you'll come back in
All
just a
right,
few
sounds
minutes,
good, Jim.
okay?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jim. All right, so anyway, Brooks, we're in the last few minutes. I want to thank our radio audience for listening. I keep saying watching, but they're listening.
Yes, they
And
are.
we appreciate them very much, and we appreciate whoever's back at the control
Fran.
panel. Fran,
Yep.
thank you, Fran, for all your help back there and making everything good and right and so on. But if you want to hear the rest of the show, we're on for one more hour on My Cozy TV, and that's on Comcast 204, Mediacom 99, and over the air at 31.2. And you can also watch me right at my Facebook page right now, Jim Weller. Or if you're busy and you got to watch it later, you can go back to it on Jim Weller or Weller Does Delmarva and watch the show now or later. So I want everybody to have a good weekend. Thank you very much for listening to us and tuning us in. And I hope you all have a good, safe weekend. And Fran, thank you for all you do back at the studio, making it happen. So we're here at Smith's Cafe, and we're going to keep right on rocking and rolling. Okay, so everybody, you are watching and listening to Weller Does Delmarva. I think my next guest is Colin Walls. He is, I think, having some breakfast. Oh, he's buying Kevin Short's breakfast. I'm sorry, I was misunderstood there. He's buying Kevin Short's breakfast, and we're going to talk to Colin a little bit. Then I can't remember. We're going to talk to Jim Martin next, and then we're going to talk to Cool Bobby B. Then we're going to have Scotty, and then we're going to have Dean's Delicious Dishes, and I'm going to have Kevin Short. I'm giving out front row tickets to that. So go ahead.
Well, we've got 3 or 4 hours left to go in the show.
Yes, we do.
Sounds like it. With all
We're
that going
squeezing
on.
every minute out of every second. We're squeezing every second out of every minute. So
Squeezing
anyway,
minutes out of seconds.
we have a big presentation. We're
If
going to
anybody could do it, he
for
could do
Bob
that,
Backman.
right?
Yes. By golly, I'm the teacher here. I could teach you how to make a dime out of a nickel. Just stack one on top of another. All right.
All right.
Colin,
Good morning.
What's going on with you?
Well,
I might have just
Walt's-
kicked the wires loose.
Really?
No, I didn't.
Wall Service Center is
Okay.
open today in downtown Milford. We're there. We're hopefully getting things done, and I just want to invite people to come in. They can stop in and schedule an appointment, or they could stop in and just
Can
say
they
hi.
stop in and watch the show?
Oh, yeah. We
In
have
the
a viewing-
lobby?
Yeah, we have a viewing party.
A viewing party
Every week right there.
Stacy's in charge.
Yeah, Tracy's in charge, too, when Stacy's not there.
Oh my gosh! I got Katie, Stacy, Tracy.
Yes.
Holy mackerel! I can't keep it straight. All right.
All right.
So anyway, Tracy
Yes, she
has
is in
got
charge.
everything organized. I noticed she
sure
had these
she does.
magazines
Did you?
all in order by the one. How many pages were in each magazine?
Yes.
So one magazine had 82 pages. It's in front of the magazine that had 97 pages.
Oh,
no, she
I've got
keeps
a-
everything straight, is what I'm saying.
I've got a
Don't tell
cautionary
it.
tale.
Don't do it, Colin.
Oh, so
Don't
the magazines.
do it.
Do not sit on top of the magazines in front of the glass. We had a gentleman, a good
Fell
customer.
through the glass out
He
to
put
the
his
street.
elbow through the glass. He sat
Right.
on top of the, and then he said, "Maybe you should put a sign there saying not to sit there."
You know, because they have glossy covers, and you
stacks
stack
of
them 4
magazines
feet
that
tall.
high.
So, Brooks, do you understand what not to do?
I'm confused.
Okay. If there's a stack of magazines 4 foot tall,
Don't sit on them.
don't sit on them.
They might be a little
Okay.
unstable.
Anyway, fortunately, no animals were harmed in the
Right.
making of that video.
Did you have the
Right.
cameras rolling when that happened?
They're always rolling.
Oh yeah, yes,
Believe it or not, he can tell when you drop your vehicle off.
I can. Yes.
I know. I see him all over the place. I got you.
Anyway,
He's got him at the city limits of Milford and everywhere.
Wall Service Center. Yeah, just keep your elbows out of the glass. It's much safer that way. The glass was,
but all people are welcome.
exactly, and
Everybody's
and it was
welcome.
an honest mistake.
It
and
was.
no.
It was a
hard
little
feelings to
funny.
the customer.
A little not. He wasn't laughing, but
I think he was okay afterwards.
Right.
So, but anyway, Wall Service Center, downtown Milford. We can do all your auto repairs from a simple bulb change, which you found out is not always simple on the car you have, headlight bulb,
Yeah.
All the way up to
I feel like you're just
replacing an engine
looking
or a
forward to that
transmission.
day.
What, headlight?
Yeah.
Oh, I think we should just preemptively change them.
Just to be on the safe side.
Right, every
because
3 or 4
the
months.
the bulb fluid in your bulbs only lasts so long.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Jim's got a car that most cars take about 10 minutes, maybe
Right.
15 to replace a headlight bulb. Jim's takes about an hour. You got to pull the whole front bumper off. The salesman did not tell you that when he was
Nobody
selling that
told
to
me
you.
that. Right. I agree. Nobody told me that.
All right, Wall Service Center, give us a call, 422-8110, wallservicecenter.com on the web, 220 Northeast Front Street, downtown Milford, right across from Abbott's Grill and next to Bicentennial Park.
And Tracy, Stacy, or Katie will greet you when you get there.
Right.
Is that right?
Yes.
And she likes donuts. Is that right?
She does, I think, yeah.
I wonder if somebody stopped by McDonald's and got her an egg and cheese biscuit, if she would appreciate that.
I don't know.
Okay, just checking. All right.
I'm sure she would appreciate it. It might not be her favorite, but
We're
she
ready for
definitely
Jim
would
Martin.
appreciate it.
If you want to round him up. Jim
All right.
Martin is going to be our
Thank you.
next guest, okay? So, Katie, I got more calendars here you can give away. No, there's some more. I'm sorry. They're right here. I forgot to give them to you earlier. So, you can make those extra special. You want to say a word real quick? This is Katie, not Stacy. Just say hi.
Word. Hi.
How's everything?
Good.
You're having a big party tonight?
I am.
Oh,
That's
was that
not
a
like an
secret?
open
It was a
invitation.
secret. Now, what did Kevin say? The door will be locked.
Yeah, I think like 40 people.
Really? Okay. And is there going to be food?
Yes.
Games?
Roast beast.
Roast beast, really? You should have leg wrestling matches.
Oh yeah, that'd be
And
interesting.
that would be. You got your tree up?
Yes.
And how's the dog holding up? What's the dog's name? Fern?
Fern.
Fern. Hey, there's Scotty.
I'll grab Scotty.
I would. All right. Okay, I'm going to
Thanks.
talk to Jim Martin, and you get Scotty lined up. Jim Martin's going to talk to me for about 10 minutes or so, okay? Here he comes, everybody. Everybody's favorite friend, Jim Martin. Good morning, Jim Martin.
Good morning, Jim Weller.
How's it going again?
It's going very well. Thanks for having me on for a second time in one morning.
We're excited for you.
Yeah.
So anyway, we primed the pump earlier. So anyway,
I try
but
to share it out there too. I try
well,
to get
good.
the word out.
Oh, everybody watching, because we're on 2 Facebook pages today, right? Hit the share button if you would right now. Just push it. It's that simple. Just push it. Okay, not
And
with
no-
your
no
ink pen or
comment
anything.
required, just push
no
it.
comment required. So just
goes
hit
right
the
on
share
there.
button. But we're on WRDE's Facebook page now. Something brand new, just starting today. So anyway, good morning, Jim Martin, and you got some new things going on. God Goes Digital.
Yeah, God Goes Digital. It's a powerful social media platform where I'm going to share stories of vulnerabilities out in the community, people that are struggling with a crisis. We actually have a family with us right now that's having breakfast.
Okay.
The Griner family, and,
Okay.
and they're going to get on God Goes Digital after we interview.
Okay.
And it's just about solving those crisis situations and utilizing the community's kindness to solve problems immediately.
Right. Right. You're in the immediate. The needs are immediate, and you're trying your best to be immediate.
Yeah,
And-
it could be a food crisis, a housing crisis,
Anything.
an employment
Automobile.
crisis. Like one gentleman came from Wilmington last night, and he said, "I had to get out of Wilmington. It's too dangerous up there." And then, of course, he's looking for a job. So I said, "Why don't you share your story about looking for a job and what you're looking for, and we can get your story out there right away." And it kind of cuts through the red
clutter.
tape, the clutter of stuff,
Right.
and
Right.
and maybe a business.
And by you
business
doing
owner.
this yourself, you're not putting any organization at risk or anything. You're just doing your thing, what you feel God has laid on your heart to help people.
Yeah, exactly.
And you
the
want to help them
structure-
right now.
Yeah, and the structure's in place. We have a group
Right.
called Tap Faith over in Georgetown. They're associated with a church over there. So as far as the board and the accounting piece of it's all figured out. The
Okay.
structure's already in there. And I'm basically a facilitator for God Goes Digital.
Okay.
And I'll be the guy out on the street. Instead
Right.
of people coming to me, I'm going to go to them
Right.
and tell
Right.
their story, trying to find out where they are.
Right there on the spot.
Yep.
Right.
And
Using
if
social media.
And
In other words-
what's really cool about social media, Jim, is the accountability of it and the transparency of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because people are willing to share their story. My feeling is a red flag goes up if all of a sudden they're camera shy.
Right.
because
Right.
then what don't I know? There's something
Right.
I don't know. There's something that they don't want me to know.
Correct. That's a good point.
You know,
a good
so
point.
so if I'm willing to, if they're willing to share their story, then that means the public is happy with them. There's no things they're hiding. You know,
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because usually, if I do post a story about someone that's not operating properly in the community, it comes out really
Right.
quick. I mean, I get a phone call right away.
Right.
You know,
Well, that's a good thing.
You know that guy you just interviewed. Well, let me tell you the real story here.
Right. The story behind the story.
There's always a story behind the story.
There is. So anyway, how do people communicate with you now? In other words, what's the best way to reach you? You're just Jim Martin on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, I think by accident, I've been able to build my own brand. You know, because I know you're into marketing. I never went to school for marketing, but I do have it. I do have some kind of sense about how to get your message out there. And the whole time that I was at the ACE Center, I always had this instinct of, you know, letting people know exactly what we're doing somehow,
Right.
and not work in a vacuum or
Right.
assume that people were going to be coming to me. I always wanted to go to them and tell and explain what we do.
Right.
And that was the instinct. When you open up all those programs, you know, you have to fill the beds.
Right.
And my thinking was always, you know, that way. It was very practical. So anyway, with God Goes Digital, I just want people to know that we're out there. We're really like a warm handoff. We're trying to create an atmosphere of a kindness exchange between, there's people in the community that want to do something for the people that are poor.
Right.
And people that are looking for a hand up. But it's hard to know where to exactly go and help. So I'm trying to create that safe exchange of kindness.
And a lot of what you talk about when you go, you know, on Facebook or something with somebody is very simple. I mean, in other words, it's something somebody could help somebody today, right now. In
Yeah.
other words, it could be as simple as some food or a gift card to, you know, somewhere to get food or, you know, things like that. In other words, it could be housing. It could be somebody that's got a place that's, you know, they've got an extra room or two that somebody can use for a day or two or something like that. So you're just trying to connect people in need with people that have a heart or a desire to help.
Yeah, and the part that I see that has really worked well is prayer and people that are willing to humble themselves and you know, let go and let God. That there's so much more that can happen in that person's life. And we always try to explain that to folks that were struggling with addictions or they were struggling with poverty, and not only poverty of things but poverty of spirit.
Right.
You know, where they were dealing with depression and
Right.
they were
Anxiety.
dealing with despair. You know,
Right.
like heroin is such a awful drug that one of the things that it does is it digs a hole of despair for people, and they literally cannot climb out. So what I have seen, my faith in God has increased tremendously because I see the people that put God first in their life, even though dealing with all this despair and depression and hardship. If they put God first in their life, miracles happen.
Right. Right.
So
well, because they put themselves first if they put God second. In other words, you know, if you put yourself first and God is second, he's just healing wounds and cleaning up messes. If
Yeah.
we put God first, then we're just following his leading.
Yeah, and
we're
I see-
out of the way. We've
Yes,
gotten out of the
yes.
way for God to be able to lead our path and direct our path.
And then I believe the kingdom of God is populated with the people that need grace, and I think when people are having a problem and they allow God in and they see that they have grace, then their journey continues spiritually,
Right.
in a stronger way. They see
Right.
the connection of, you know, why they should put God first, and then there's then I see a permanent change in how they view life, and then for the next hardship that might come around, they're better equipped
Right.
to know where to go, you know,
Right.
for their.
So
So it's hard to explain.
so
that
on
exactly.
Facebook, is there a God Goes Digital Facebook page?
Yes, there is.
Okay, so it's that
Yeah.
simple. God Goes Digital. People can like that page. It's a likes page.
Yes, we're up to
And
about
then-
300 likes so far.
And
So we're doing
click
good.
on notifications so that way whenever you go live, people will be notified that you're doing something.
Yeah, and we're sharing
Okay.
to that page all the time. Also, Jim Martin, you can follow me. I am maxed out at friends, but you can still follow
Okay.
me. So I really recommend that you follow Jim
You're over
Martin.
5,000.
Yeah, I'm right at that 5,000
Okay.
number. Yeah, so that's
Okay.
the limit.
You're going to just have to switch over to a likes page.
Yeah, I mean, I am going to work on that
Right.
too.
And
I'm
I
working on
think
that.
I think Dan Gaffney had to do that.
Yes,
and then he just
yes.
switched over, and then it became a likes page instead of a friends page.
Yeah, in a lot of ways, it's like they say, Facebook said, well, you're a public figure now. And I never really saw myself as a public figure.
Right.
But I guess in a way, I sort of am because I'm working in the public, trying
Right.
to help them. So it makes sense to me to move to a public page. Mm-hmm. And I'll work on that. But I mean, if people want to try to find me, I'm really easy to find. Also, the handle on Facebook is helping homeless.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to stay in that main lane. And then I see myself, my real role is advocating for the homeless population as well as creating that warm handoff
Okay.
between different resources that are in the community already. Because I think people miss their pathway through the homelessness. Sometimes it's very difficult because they don't know exactly how to navigate it.
Right.
And there's so
Because they've
many
never been
gaps.
there before.
Yeah, there's so many gaps. And
Right.
And I see myself as being that person that fills in that crack or hole or gap, to get them along. And oh, Jim, I got this guy that, is looking for a job.
Right.
Well, tell me a little bit about him. So that's that warm handoff piece. And then
Well, it's kind of like opening the door a little bit,
yeah,
something like that.
Exactly.
All right. How in the world? Any other contact info you want to give? Anything else you want people to know?
Well, there's a website, tapfaithpartnerships.org.
TAP. T-A-P.
TAP, talented
Tap.
addressless person. That's what it means. TAP.
Oh, really?
Talented addressless person. Because when we were talking about the homeless, I think homeless is stigmatizing.
Yeah.
So we say, hey Jim,
What'd you call that?
You're
Talented?
a tap person. Talented addressless person.
Address-less person. That's kind of cool.
So they're just without an address. That's
Right.
really what's wrong.
Right.
So we have to find them an address, and the talent piece is already there. They're very talented, actually. Most of the people that we work with are extremely talented.
So there's the face. Was that Facebook or website?
The website is tapfaithpartnerships.org.
Okay, so that's a website. Facebook, couple choices.
Couple choices.
One,
We have God Goes Digital. Just type that in, God Goes Digital, and you'll find the page. And then
Right.
Jim Martin is also a page
okay.
where you can find everything.
Okay. All right. And any phone number you want to give or?
Yeah, we have 302-858-8556. 302-858-8556.
302-858-8556. All right. Anything else?
Thank you, Jim, for
Thank you.
because I know
I'm
this is
excited
very,
for you.
This
This
is
is
very costly for you, and I
a
appreciate
little
you
bit,
bringing-
but in other words, we're here for you, and we want to get the word out. So people continue to support the ACE Center, but jump right in with Jim and see what he's got going on too, right?
That's it.
Okay, we're growing. All right,
Thank you,
thanks
Jim.
a lot. Okay, did you have anything else? I don't want to cut you off.
No, that's good. We're at zero
Okay.
now, so that's
All
good.
right. I'm going to get Scotty on now. Scotty from Smith's Cafe is here. He is our first victim. He's our first guest of the morning from the Smith's Cafe. Oh, we have another lady lining up to be on. Okay. And she can sing, I think. She's going already. You can come on out and listen. Scotty, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You've got everybody thinking you're the only one that wants to talk.
I think so, maybe.
So they wait for you.
Yep.
Scotty will do it. So how you doing anyway?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Real good. You cold?
A little bit.
Did you
yeah.
just get here?
Yeah.
Okay. What are the roads like?
They're not that bad.
Not that bad?
Some spots are a little icy, but the
Okay.
main ones were okay.
Not bad though. All right. And you working all day
Yep.
till 8:00 tonight?
Maybe. If
Maybe.
we're slow, maybe I'll get out of here. early.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And how's your Christmas shaping up?
It's pretty good. I'm done with all my shopping. So,
Are you really?
Yep.
Wow. How's school going?
Really well. I just finished
Really well.
my semester, so I will be finished working here in January, and then I'll move up to New
really?
York.
Really?
Finish my degree. So.
We're gonna miss you.
Yep. I'll
Can
be
you
here
at
in
least
the
come on
summers.
Saturdays?
No. Yeah.
We need your help getting somebody else
Caitlin will
comfortable.
be a great replacement.
Caitlin will be a great replacement.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So anyway, how's things shaping up here today? Any specials on your mind or?
We have we're running our usual specials today. I guess our biggest news is that starting in January we'll open on Sundays.
Oh, really?
So January 1st, we will open on we'll begin opening on Sundays at this location.
Now that's breaking news.
Yes.
Opening on Sundays right here.
Yep.
Smith's Cafe in Seaford.
Yes.
I hate to make you work on Sunday, but I love the idea.
Yes.
I will be here every Sunday.
Okay.
Okay? You
Yes.
can depend on that.
All right.
Not for the show, meaning to eat.
Yes.
To partake of food. What time are you going to open? Do you know yet?
I'm not 100% on
Okay,
that.
that's fine.
But, we can tell you more
Well,
about
as long as
that
it's
in
by
the next
lunch,
few
I'm
weeks.
happy.
Yes, definitely by
Okay.
lunch.
That
Yeah.
will. I hate to make them do it or see them do it, but man, there is a good lunch crowd on Sundays.
Yep. So
There really is,
There will
so.
be in our Greenwood location. They have announced they'll close end of December, and then we'll open Sundays following that.
So
Immediately.
Smith's in Greenwood is closing the end of the year.
Yep. They have their
Okay.
signs up and everything at their locations.
Okay, so Smith's in Greenwood is closing permanently.
Yep, under that
and
management.
Under that management. And Smith's Cafe, which is Jimmy Smith's sons,
Yep.
James and Billy.
Yeah.
And that is who owns and operates this.
Mm-hmm.
And Smith's Cafe in Seaford is just going like gangbusters.
Yep.
All right. And you're going to college after the first of the year up in Newark,
Yes.
University of Delaware.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Your mom's going to miss you.
I think so. It's not too far of a drive. So.
Not too far.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Anything else you want to tell us? But that was some interesting news.
Yeah, I don't think there is a whole lot going on here today.
Is there plenty of food in the kitchen to cook if
Plenty
you have
of
a big
food.
day?
If we're ready for a big day.
All right, so if people are freezing cold and they just want to get up and come out and have a hot bowl of soup or enjoy the salad bar or have a crabby burger or whatever, you're ready.
We're ready.
Are you serving today?
I will be serving in the evening. I'm
In the
working
evening.
on register this morning.
The register. And those people are waiting to pay you, aren't they?
Yes, I think Amanda's up there. So.
Amanda's up there? Okay. All right, and gift cards are available?
Yes.
I saw that on Facebook. So if somebody doesn't know what to do, one size fits all.
Yes.
You can spend $10 or $110 or $1,010.
Yeah, we like the bigger
Right.
numbers.
You like the
So,
bigger numbers?
yes.
Have you had anybody buy a $5,000 one yet?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Well, there's a guy named Bob Backman here today.
Okay.
And we're going to put him up to getting up there and placing
Oh my
the big
goodness.
order.
Okay.
Okay, you want to get commission on that one?
Maybe. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Scotty.
Thank
if I don't
you.
see you again, Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
And I appreciate you coming on the show with us,
Yeah,
okay?
well, yep.
All right, that was Scotty. Moving on, a lot of things happening. Come on down, cool Bobby B. Have a seat with us. So anyway, I want to say that Smith's Cafe, you heard it here, is going to be open on Sundays. Was it starting the first of the year? What is the date of the first one? Is it January 1st or when is it? I got my calendar here, but Brooks will beat me to it.
January
can't-
7th, the first Sunday.
January 7th is the first Sunday. Isn't that something? I am excited about that. I can be hungry on Sundays. Okay? I can eat food on Sundays. All right. You wake up hungry.
Yeah.
All right.
I go to bed hungry.
So Bob Backman,
Yes.
how in the world have you been anyway? How you doing physically?
Well, every morning, Monday through Friday,
Yes.
at 6 a.m., I attend a class called the Max Challenge.
The Max
It's
Challenge.
in Lewis.
And what do they do there?
Well, Monday and Wednesday is cardio.
Cardio,
Tuesday is arms.
arms.
Thursday is legs. And Friday is kickboxing.
Ooh.
And they have these classes. They start at 6 a.m., 6, 7, 9. They run all day long, the same class on the particular day.
Okay.
So I go 5 days a week, and then on the weekends, I just collapse.
Really?
Yeah, basically, that's it.
Now, how many times have you took a kickboxing class?
I'm on my 28th week, so 28 times.
Would you mind if we asked you to demonstrate some kickboxing?
Jim, I don't want to be violent on the air.
Katie
I don't
is
believe in
actually a
violence.
certified kickboxing instructor.
I don't believe
No.
in violence. This is all controlled exercises.
Well, would you mind if we played some music and it just choreographed your movements? I can get Kevin to hum.
I'll tell you what,
To
next
your
time I come
kickboxing
on, I'll break
moves.
a board for you.
Okay.
I'll break a board, all right?
You're going to bring a toothpick out here and break it.
I've broken 2 boards already.
Have you really?
At class, yes.
All right. No, not with your vehicle.
No, with the palm of my hand.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So,
So-
now I can do that.
Well, you look well is why
Thank you.
I said that. You look well. So.
I feel great. I mean,
Yep.
it's a good program because it's very regular.
Okay, right.
Each exercise, it's 45 minutes. Each exercise is either 30 seconds or a minute, and it's all to music.
Okay.
So they're telling you
Gotta
exactly
keep it
what
moving.
to do.
Right.
There's about 50 other people in there, so there's a lot of peer pressure. You know what I mean? You got to keep
Right.
up with it. And I even learned what a burpee was. I never knew what a burpee was.
What is a burpee?
Well, it's an exercise.
It's a burp?
It makes you burp,
Oh, okay.
but it's a rough one, man.
Really?
Because you have to get down on the ground, do a half push-up, get back up off the ground. And I'm kind of old to get back up off.
Do you have to do it more than once?
Well, 30 seconds, and boom, 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 right after each other.
So probably 2 of them in 30 seconds?
In my case, yeah, most people about 15.
Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
So yeah, no, I feel great. I mean,
Well, good. You look good. That's all I'm saying.
You know why I really feel great at this moment is I just had breakfast
Uh-oh.
here at Smith's Cafe.
What'd you have?
I had to pick 4.
Pick 4.
You get to pick 4 things.
That's a deal and a half. Do you get something to drink too?
I made a nice coffee.
Okay. There you go.
but I had oatmeal, ham, 2 eggs, and French toast.
That's pretty good.
$5.95.
$5.95,
That is
and that includes your
ridiculous.
drink. That includes your drink.
Includes everything.
Yep. Now, if you would allow me, if you give me the bill, I'll be glad to buy your breakfast.
I already paid it.
You already paid it.
Because I knew that
Okay.
was for the people, the viewers. I didn't want
Well,
to take
that's
advantage
okay.
of your promotion.
Well, anyway, so was it all good?
It was all piping hot and delicious.
Right. Would you be interested in sitting down with us when Dean does Dean's delicious dishes?
I would, because I've never been invited to partake. I've only had to observe in the past.
Right. Well, I'm going to give you a front row seat to Dean's delicious dishes,
Oh, my
and then I'll
goodness.
give Kevin and Colin the second row behind us here.
You know he only brings out so much food.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
okay. And
my
Brooks
God.
likes some of it.
All right, I'll have a forkful.
A
I'll
forkful.
just have a forkful.
Have you noticed the desserts and the pies and the cakes over there?
The last time I was here, you don't know this because you left. After everyone cleared out,
Right.
I got a piece of chocolate cream pie.
How was that?
Oh, my gosh. I
Now,
don't know what to say.
You may not realize it, but there's a lady behind the scenes named Marilyn
Right.
who makes the cakes and the pies.
Really?
And she
They
owns
make 'em?
Marilyn. Oh yeah, Marilyn's Catering. Okay.
Okay.
And she probably has catered events that you have ate at
You know, that
you
sounds
don't
very
realize
familiar
it.
to me, actually.
But Marilyn's Catering, in other words, is part of the Smith family.
Right.
And she does catering, but she also bakes the cakes and the pies and so on. So everything here is made from scratch. Tuesday, I believe, is beef and dumplings. Wednesday is chicken and dumplings. And
Just
I've
say the word
gotten,
dumplings. I'm there.
I have gotten hooked on the new hot roast beef sandwich I had the other day.
That's my
That-
favorite food of all time anyway.
Is it
And
really?
If ever I go to a diner and I want to test it out, I order a hot roast beef sandwich. With gravy. If it's
Okay.
good, I know I like that place.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
that
back to WRDE.
Yes.
What else is going on there? Anything? Had a good year. Is there any advertising opportunities left for the Olympics?
Yes, there are a few left for the Olympics. I would call in this week though.
Okay.
Make sure you
Don't-
get on
don't
there.
dilly-dally
the
on that.
Super Bowl is sold out.
Sold out for the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
forget
Are you
that.
going to the Super Bowl?
No, I've never been there.
If I drove, would you want to go?
No, I don't have.
Where
a ticket.
is it?
I don't know. I don't have a ticket.
Well, can't we use press passes?
Oh,
Don't
I
you
don't
just
think
walk
so.
up to the gate and say, Weller does Delmarva or WRDE?
I want
or-
to make at least a phone call.
Catch
in
it
advance of
live?
that. Yeah,
You
something
think?
different? Yeah, but you know what? I like to watch it on WRD. To be honest with you,
I don't blame you.
Kick back, get on the sofa,
Right.
get some
Rain or
chips and
shine, it's
Coke,
nice and
we're
cozy.
ready to
Yeah.
roll. You know, it's fun that way.
Well, good. What else is going on at WRDE?
Well, I mean, pretty much everything I've told you. But I guess the most important thing is that if your organization is doing something, we want to know about it.
Okay.
We're
Get the word out.
We're advertising a cookie sale. Not advertising it. We're just talking about a cookie sale at this church. Actually, it's tonight, and I found out it's huge now.
Really?
I mean, it's like.
Well, you've got the word out.
The thing is that there's so many people doing good things, and all everybody else wants to show is a mugshot and a carjacking.
Right.
We don't want to do that. We want to show what's going on that's really, really good that can benefit people. And for the people that weren't with us earlier this morning, I just want to reiterate the brainstorm that I had,
Okay.
which was if you can do this, when you wake up tomorrow and every morning, think of one good deed you could do for somebody else that no one will find out about.
Right.
Give it a try.
Give it a try. And
I
then
think
try
it'll
it
be
again
fun.
another day.
I think it'll be fun. Mm-hmm. It'll change this world, one person
One at a time.
Yeah,
It's like picking up starfish on the beach.
exactly.
One at a time. Which
That's
one
it.
did it matter to? The one you picked up.
That's right.
Wow.
So I just encourage that, and I encourage you to call the station. We have people that call us all the time to let us know that what's going on out there, because if you don't call us and we don't get a tip on it, we don't even know about it. So
Gosh, I should have called you when my grandson was born.
yeah, I think we had that on the air, though. Congratulations again. That
Oh,
was
okay,
wonderful.
good.
Wonderful.
Well, I'm going to give you a gift.
You are?
I'm going to give you this crock pot.
Oh, don't tease.
If you'll do me a small favor.
Don't tease. I
gonna
want
give
that
you the crock
so
pot.
badly.
This is my gift to you for the holidays. But I need you to do me a favor.
All right.
When you're home cooking with this thing,
Yep.
every once in a while, would you take a picture
Oh, you count on it.
and tag me in it?
Oh, definitely.
So just take a picture
I promise you that.
of your crock pot in action.
Yep.
All right, and tag me in it.
You're
now, this is one of the nicest crock pots you'll probably ever own.
True.
So I want you to enjoy it, okay?
Oh, I will, believe me.
And only cook dietary things.
Oh, of course, nothing but clean food.
Right.
Right.
Right. I agree.
I don't know what that means, but
Me either.
if you wash
But
it off,
anyway.
I guess it's clean.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So we do have a couple minutes left. Is there anything else you want to say or add? Or
You know, we don't talk much about Cozy.
you're right. And
you
I
know-
love the cozy audience.
Yeah, I love the
They're a
Cozy
cozy
audience.
bunch, to be honest with you.
They
And,
really are. And we have a lot of cool things on Cozy coming up. We have University of Delaware basketball.
Oh, do you really?
We've got a
Okay.
bunch of games coming up on Cozy. ACC basketball, that's coming up as well. And some of those good old shows are back.
Okay.
Murder, She Wrote and Quincy. And
Okay.
Emergency
Quincy, I remember
and
that.
They're so good.
They are.
I mean, you start to watch one of those, you just have to stick to the end.
That's
Find out what
right.
happened.
You want to know what happened. It keeps your
Exactly.
attention.
Love it.
Right. And nothing to be embarrassed about there. If your kids or grandkids walk in the room, it's fine.
No, it's safe as can be.
Yeah. That's pretty
Cozy's
good.
where it's at.
Cozy's where it's at. I
And Jim
right.
Weller shows on Cozy.
Now, tell us where Cozy reaches. Like, say somebody wants to advertise with you. Isn't Cozy in Delaware and parts of Maryland?
It's in 4 counties in Maryland and 1 county in Delaware.
Okay.
So
Sussex
it's
County?
It's Sussex County in Delaware, which is half the population.
Right. And then,
Comico, Worcester, Dorchester, and Somerset.
because we have experienced that.
Yes.
We've experienced callers from Maryland, viewers from Maryland. You know, people have frequented our business because, you know, we are reaching an area bigger than, you know, we thought, to be honest
Oh,
with
well,
you.
Cozy's on, Comcast, so it's on every Comcast home.
Okay.
And every MediaCom home.
Okay.
So if you're close enough to the station, like I am, I watch it over the air. I've got an antenna in my bedroom,
Oh, really?
and I watch it at 31.2.
So you're an antenna guy.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a phone call. If there's anybody watching that's got a good, positive comment about WRDE, we welcome your call right now, and we'll give you a Weller's discount card just for being the first one to call. Have you got one of these yet?
Yeah.
This year's?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
Next year's. That's
Yeah,
what I
well,
meant.
don't
Next
have-
year's.
No, I don't have next year's.
Oh, okay.
I have
I'll
this
give you
year's.
one of them. But 422-7336, we're looking for anybody that's a happy, cozy, or WRDE viewer, not just listener, but viewer, to just give us some good feedback. 422-7336. I'll give you a Weller's discount card. So I'm going to give you one now, Bob.
I don't know if people realize
What's your favorite number?
335.
How about 333?
That's a great number.
I got 333.
All right, 333.
Or 335. Or 327. Did you ever have a Chevrolet vehicle with a 327 engine in
I
it?
had a 1970 solid gold Camaro.
I'd go with 327. What size engine did it have?
Probably the smallest V8 that there was out at that time.
283?
I don't remember. 283, I think it was.
All right. Or I've got 337.
Yeah.
So you can have 333, 335, 327, or 337. Which would you like?
337 sounds lucky to me.
It's Bridgeville's area code.
That's right.
There you go.
And if you're
So
there,
there's your new Weller's
this is
discount
great.
card.
And if you were there, you're home. Or
If
something
you
like
lived
that.
here,
That's
you'd be
what it
home.
was, yeah. Do people know how great these things are?
Oh, they save money all the time. We
It's
do have a
unbelievable.
caller. Do we have a
Oh.
caller? I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Sure.
All right, caller, are you there?
I sure am. How are you doing, Jim Weller?
Real good. I got to tell you something. Your Christmas light display is awesome.
Oh, thank you. I didn't get as many up as I wanted to. I was feeling a little under the weather this year, but I got some pressure to put them up, so I got a few of them up. Thank you for the compliment.
Are you calling about WRDE, or did you want to order?
I am. Well, as as a watcher of WRDE, a viewer, and also a former advertiser from when I had my businesses, what a great organization! What a great venue as if you're a business owner to
Thank
get
you.
an avenue to get your product and your company out. And what a great philosophy they have for the community. I mean,
Wow.
you just can't beat it, and how cooperative they are to try different things too. Like Mr. Backman said, it's not the cookie cutter stuff that's just showing the bad stuff you hear in the news, which we know is out there. It's focusing on the community, and that's what's great. I'll tell you, really impressive.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That means a lot.
Yep. He does a
It
good
really
job.
does.
This is Mark Johnson. I don't know if
Oh,
you
yeah, I
know
remember
him.
Mark.
Yep.
Sure. That he
Yep.
had.
That granite place.
Yeah, the granite place. Sure.
Yep.
Yeah. You retired, Mark?
He did.
I am retired, enjoying classic cars, starting to get bored, so I'll, more to come soon probably. But anyhow, enjoying life right now and excited about Christmas and want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
and,
Merry Christmas, Mark.
Tell everybody what a great job RDE and Cozy TV does of getting the community agenda out there for everybody, as well as having all the great network programming. So it's
Thank
great.
you,
Yeah.
sir.
Starting
Enjoy
with
those
Weller
classic
Does
cars.
Delmarva.
Yeah. Enjoy
Hey.
those classic cars, Mark.
Mark, would you like number 327?
That sounds awesome.
Or are you a Dodge guy?
I'm a Ford guy, man. I'm 351 is my favorite number. But
Well, hold on. I don't know if I have 351, but I'll tell you what. I'm going to make a note, and I'm going to get a team of people together, and we're going to go through every card we have and look for that for you, okay?
well, I appreciate it, but I'll tell you, the cards are a great value too. Matter of fact, I've got to swing in your store and pick up a bunch of them because what great gifts they are to hand out to people and to have with you. You always get somebody too that comes up and gives you, the box of candy or something like that. That really putting on pounds doesn't help anyway. But having those with you to hand back out to somebody is just awesome. So people
They're
need to
great.
swing in and pick them up and have them in their wallet and their car this week to hand out to folks.
Well, good. And this year, I don't know if I've told everybody, we're donating the proceeds to the National MS Society.
Fantastic.
From the card sales.
They're wonderful.
Yep. Well, Mark, let's talk about the Christmas lights real quick.
Sure.
What's the name of the road where people can go view these?
Oh, it's on Shawnee Road.
Shawnee Road.
Yep, just past the Milford Granary.
Okay.
And it's you can see it pretty far away. Actually, the folks on the entire road have done a really nice job. There's a ton of houses that have just some beautiful lights, a lot more neat and meticulous than I do. Maybe not quite as many, but they really have done a beautiful job. And the thing I'm proudest about that we have out there is the nativity scene that my father built. Donald Johnson built that 30-some years ago. He built, longer than that, 40-some years ago. When I was just a kid, he built one for the Ellendale Church, and he built one for us to have personally. And we have put that out, whether it's at the business or at our house or somewhere, every year since. And so we have that out there. He handmade every piece of it and painted every piece of it. And we also have his mother's one-horse sleigh out front.
Really?
The sleigh that's out front with the reindeer. My grandmother rode in when she was 4 years old here in the farm in Lincoln and Ellendale. And so that's the original sleigh that is over 100 years old. And we put that out every year. So
Wow.
just some neat little things that mean a lot to our family. And we have some fun with it. So.
Well, very good. I'm glad you did it. I've been by with my grandkids, and I've been by numerous times, and it looks wonderful.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate
All right.
the comment.
And I'm going to look for card number 351, so I'll touch base with you about that one, okay?
All right. I thank you.
All right.
You
God
guys
bless
take
you.
care. Merry
and
Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas,
Christmas,
Happy New
Mark.
Year. Thank you, Mark.
Bye-bye.
All right. Well, there's a happy WRDE user, viewer, all the way around.
Can't ask for more.
Can't ask for more.
Nope.
I'm going to let you go for right now.
All right,
Is that
thanks.
okay?
Thanks,
Take your
Jim.
crock pot.
Thank you.
I'm going to get Colin Walls on, and then we're going to bring down. You'll have a front row seat with Dean.
All right.
And in the back row will be Kevin and Colin.
All right.
They'll be our backup singers. How about
All right.
that?
I'll be here for that.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. You want to take this now?
Yes, sir.
There you
Thank
go. And I gave you a discount card,
In
right?
my pocket.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, we're ready for Colin Walls Service Center. There's a lot happening. Tracy wants us to mention her name a lot. Tracy, it is. It's not Stacy or Casey. It's Tracy. And Tracy, I hope you're watching, and I hope you're having a good morning. And what's going on, Colin Walls?
Wow, you're giving away gifts, and I'm going to assume this is my gift here.
There it is.
Wow, thank
Colin
you.
Walls, come on down.
Styrofoam block.
And if one's not enough, stop by and pick up 100.
Is this the snowmaker you were talking about? Just grind it up and.
Oh no, I got to ask Kevin about that
Yeah.
if we have time.
Yeah, we'll have to get him on.
Okay.
for that.
Right. Well, we're all coming over for Dean's Delicious Dishes, but I
Right.
promised Bob a front row seat
To Dean's Delicious Dishes?
to Dean's
Okay.
Delicious Dishes.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So-
Well, Wall Service Center, downtown Milford. We are open today. Give us a call. Let's get you scheduled, get you on the appointment list for this coming week and get your car in there and get it checked out. Whatever you got going on with it, we can check it out, figure it out for you, and get it taken care of. You've got some brake issues with yours, a brake light. We
Breaking
can get that in
news.
this week,
I've got brake
and
issues.
I've already got you on the schedule, so I
Okay.
expect to see it Monday morning.
Maybe.
No? Okay.
Well,
All right.
I don't know. We'll see.
do
I'll
Tuesday
try
morning
hard.
then.
I'm going to get it there. I won't be in a huge hurry once I get it
Keeping
there.
his feet to the fire. That's,
Right.
That's the highest pressure sale you're going to get from me.
Okay.
Is that we just want to get it in and get the job taken
Right.
care of
I can
for
see
you.
that.
That's the main thing. So, Wall Service Center, we do this check. It's absolutely free
I love
for the
it.
month of December.
Think about this, folks.
It's
You don't have
gone.
to spend any money to just find out the health condition of your vehicle. Maybe
Yes.
you're going to do a little traveling over the holidays. Maybe you're going a little harder than you normally would.
Mm-hmm.
And the last thing you want is to find out, oh my goodness, something's wrong, and I wish I had known it.
Right.
Here's your free opportunity to just give a call, schedule an appointment,
Mm-hmm.
drop off the vehicle or wait for it, and they're going to check it over, this multi-point, however many things they check. So you know when you wake up in the morning, you know that your car's in good shape.
Right. And so, some of the things we check are your belts, your hoses, filters, battery. We're actually going to check to make sure the battery's got a
Strength of it.
Right. They call it state of health on here, and it's got a 0 to 100% with a red, a yellow, and a green on it. Green means, and this is how everything is on here. So you got green, yellow, and red. Green means checked and okay at this time. Yellow is may require future attention, and
Right.
red means requires immediate
Let's deal with
attention.
it soon.
Like today, usually.
Right, because you'll be calling me tomorrow saying, why didn't you check my battery?
Right,
Right.
exactly. So anyway, we're going to look at the brakes. We're going to look at the tires and the axles and the front end and
And the
check for
turn signal
leaks.
fluid.
And, the turn signals for sure. We're going to look
Right.
at all the lights. That's something that gets overlooked a lot of times.
Wiper blades.
I would say that half of the cars that come in for an oil change have one bulb or another out on it, and they don't realize it.
Right.
So
Sometimes
anyway,
it's the driver. He's got
those
a
are
bulb out.
some of those are just dim. I'm just
All right,
kidding.
we're ready for Dean there, Katie.
All right, Wall Service
Not
Center.
to interrupt you, but
Give
we're
us
ready.
a call, 422-8110, wallservicecenter.com. Wallservicecenter.com, Milford. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Colin. So let's get the chairs ready. So we need one for Dean, one for Bob, one for Kevin, and one for Colin. How many is that?
Sit on the styrofoam block.
All right, everybody. So you're watching Weller Does Delmarva. We are preparing ourselves for Dean's delicious dishes to arrive. And it's food. It's not a bunch of girls. It's food. Dean's delicious dishes. All right? And we're going to be joined by Kevin Short, who is the president of Mid-South Audio. He's a very prominent man, and he carries himself. He has a large stature, or whatever that's called in the community. Not a statue. He's got that being built.
Large statue on the circle of George.
He's got a large stature. Yet. He doesn't yet. So anyway, but we're going to be joined by Kevin Short, Dean's Delicious Dishes, which is Dean, Colin Walls, and Bob Backman, because we're just awaiting the arrival. But in the meantime, Brooks, can we hit just a couple things?
Sure.
We have all kinds of stuff on our coupon. So I want to remind people, if you want a really good bang for the buck, go to Wellers.com and look at the coupon ad. Crock pots on there, snow shovels for $5. I think I paid more than twice that for them, okay? We've got a real nice little air compressor, a really good deal on a vacuum. We have a coupon for a free calendar. Socks, 50 pairs of socks for $10 with that coupon. 17-inch ice scraper, drill bit set, chainsaw, tool set. Oh, listen to this. Lacrosse hip boot waders. We should have brought a pair of these for Kevin to demonstrate. Size 6 and 7. Okay? No, you get Pam and spray them. Anyway, $7 a pair. All right, but you need your coupon, okay? So there's a lot of neat things on there. Spare tires and wheels for trail. Grills, a 3-burner gas grill, brand new. Is this your old grill?
No, brand new.
Brand new in the box. $89.
Mm-hmm.
$89
And we can assemble them for you, too.
for a fee.
For a fee, yeah.
Not for free.
For
Don't
a
be doing that
fee.
for nothing, all right?
F-E-E.
Tired of working for nothing. It's my New Year's resolution to quit working for nothing. Okay? And to eat more food. All right. Anyway, so check it out. It's Wellers.com, not Wheelers. Everybody thinks it's Wheelers. I guess you guys can have a seat for a minute because I guess Dean is getting everything ready. Oh, here he comes. Stand up. We have been waiting the arrival of Dean. This is Dean. Come on over here, Bob. Bring your chair. This is the arrival. We need to get him like a crown. Sit right in the middle.
Trumpets when he arrives.
I see 3 things I'd be happy with. Okay, this is it, everybody. Dean's delicious dishes. No, we're not going to do it, Katie. Okay? We need Bob. Where is Bob Backman?
He's texting.
Is Bob coming? He's checking his stock portfolio. By golly. You need to bring your chair or whatever. You got to get down. All right. We do need Bob in the picture. Here, let me hold the one with the crab cake.
Of course.
People will not be surprised. Let me have a good grip on this one.
I'm going to get a video of this too, Colin.
No, don't do it, Kevin. Colin. There's
Kevin.
Colin's belly. All right. Colin, can you come down for the picture?
Yes.
Please. This is our next year's Christmas card. Is Bob Backman in it?
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Food?
Now the dishes.
Yeah, well, don't take them too far to take the picture now. They got little chips on them if they come up missing.
That hot turkey looks really
We'll
good.
know where they're at.
Chips.
Little microchips.
And
Katie's.
what's the shrimp dish? What is
It's a
that?
shrimp salad.
Look at that, Kevin.
And is that a crab cake?
That's
That's a crab cake, but it's a small one. That's all there is.
Yeah.
He said that's already spoken for.
That was
It's already spoken for.
You hear Kevin? What? Now, what is that? Crab cake? Oh, I've never had one of those.
Maybe next year, Kevin. Maybe for Christmas.
All right, well, let's get some
All
good
right,
close-up
Dean,
video
talk
of this
to us.
stuff. Bring it right here, Dean, and I'll get a good video of it while you're talking
Dean.
about it.
Did you ever realize you would be this popular, Dean? Okay.
You have like all these vultures like hanging
Right.
around you.
And then Brooks is stuck over there. There it is, everybody. Look at that. Shrimp salad, right?
Shrimp salad, crab cake. This is
Crab
one
cake.
of our pick 2s.
Oh, okay. What's that mean?
You get, with our pick 2s, you have a choice. You get a crab cake, 3 jumbo shrimp, or 3 oysters, shrimp salad, or chicken salad. You can mix the combo up. You
Really?
can get the crab cake baked if you want, fried.
Okay.
Yep. And then,
All right.
Then we got our hot turkey. Last week I did hot beef. This hot turkey, mashed potatoes, and gravy.
Look at them
That's
mashed
real
potatoes.
turkey.
And we use nothing but real turkey.
Really?
Real turkey on. Only thing we use like a sandwich meat turkey on is our subs.
Subs, okay.
But that's
So this
also-
is real turkey.
This is real turkey. Get plucked this morning.
Really?
We cook it overnight.
No kidding.
Yeah, we cook our turkey.
You guys are on it.
Turkey are fresh every
Now,
day.
the crab cakes, you make them. They don't come like in a truck in a package all frozen or nothing?
Nah, we make it ourselves. It's got
Okay.
It's got jumbo lump and it's got back fin
Really?
in it, and then the Smith's family secret sauce.
Oh, Smith's Family Secret Sauce.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we need to ask these guys. Colin's got the mic first.
Yeah.
How does this look to you? Like if you were in the mood for some food, if you weren't already full from eating breakfast, how would this look to you, Colin?
Well, fortunately, I'm not already full from eating breakfast. I was a little while ago.
Unfortunately for us.
Yeah. So yes, I will take the turkey and the mashed potatoes. Thank you.
Will you?
Yes. Thanks for offering.
Okay.
It'll put you to sleep.
Really? All right, now Kevin. I mean, you're a man
It always
that
great.
might enjoy a good meal now and then.
I have in my time, yes.
And if you were forced to take any of this, what would you have your eye on?
The turkey was really appealing, and the crab cake looks good.
Okay.
The shrimp
that's
salad,
all.
the shrimp,
that's all.
the shrimp salad was fine too. I don't know. It'd be hard to pick.
Well, who wants the garnish, Bob Backman? All right, let Bob have a mic there, Kevin, for just a minute. And I just would like to know, what would a man like Bob Backman pick out of this
Well,
group?
a hot turkey sandwich is one of my all-time favorite foods.
Oh,
And that
really?
looks like real giblet gravy from over here.
Yes, it's homemade gravy.
That's what I
Really?
thought.
Yeah, all our gravy's homemade.
So, I
Wow.
mean, you're killing me. It's a beautiful thing.
We're just trying to feed you.
It's beautiful. I'll take some of that.
Okay, well, we'll divvy it up is
All
what
right.
we'll do. Nobody was real hot on the crab cake. I'll just volunteer
Oh, no, it's
to
great,
take
too.
the crab
They're
cake
all
off of
great.
everybody's hands.
They're all great.
All right, Brooks, is there anything here that you would even find appealing remotely?
I would say pretty much everything.
Look, he's smiling. Look at him over there, just smiling.
As long as it's not. As long as it's not green. Green. Exactly.
As long- oh, the garnish. Colin the second, is he up for the? Katie will take that garnish. Look at her face. Who, me? All right. So, Dean, how has things been here?
Been pretty good. It's been a couple nights been slow with the weather, but
Right.
that's not been too bad. Lunch has been real good.
Okay.
So it's not
Now,
been
what do
too
you
bad.
do if a person comes along and they look pretty well fed? Will you still allow them to order all they want?
Oh yeah, we don't cut them off.
You don't cut them
We don't
off.
cut them off. We don't do
All
no
right.
cut-offs. Where they want.
So you would let somebody indulge?
Well, yes.
All right. Overeat.
Yeah.
And tell me this: what is this news about? You're going to be open on Sundays?
Yep, I believe it's going to be beginning of the year here.
Really?
Yeah. Once Greenwood's being sold, so we'll bring a couple people, so we'll be able to open up on Sundays.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
You know, I have been known to get hungry on Sundays too.
I hate to talk you into that, but
I'm not sure.
I could eat food on Sunday.
I'm not sure what date it'd be. I don't know if it. I think
Okay.
they were shooting for the 7th, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow. Well, you'll keep us up to date on that, right?
Oh yeah.
Will you keep us up to date?
Oh yeah. Well, I believe we're gonna have the same menu over there that they had on Sundays: chicken and dumplings, chicken and dressing.
You're hurting him
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, anytime you want to say anything, as long as you bring 2 plates of food out, you can come
It's
as
like
often.
open mic night.
Right,
when you
open
bring-
mic for Dean. In fact, if you want, I'll bring a microphone when I come to eat. All right, what else do we need to know? You ready for Christmas?
Oh yeah. We're always ready.
Always ready.
Always ready.
All right. And have you used your Weller's discount card yet?
Yes, I use it choice over Papa John's.
Papa John's.
Yep, it's a
What are you, a
basic-
pizza guy?
Now and then.
Especially when the second one's free.
Yeah. Can't beat it.
That's hard to beat.
He gets somebody else to buy the first one for him.
That's right.
He'll take
yeah.
the second
Yeah,
one.
His wife buys the first one.
That's right, and I get the
and
second
then you
one.
get the second one.
And
All
then-
right.
Then I feed it to all the kitchen help.
There you go. Now, anything else I need to know?
Now, with the shrimp salad, you can also get it with a salad bar, or you can get it as on top of a salad. also.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, what would be a proper way to share? I'm willing to share a small sliver of that crab cake.
Oh, look, you got an attitude adjuster up here.
Oh, okay. So it'd be a matter of who operates that best. All right. Well, we appreciate you bringing this out, and I don't know if you enjoy this segment or not, but we want you to know we enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
Okay? And if there was any way we could monetarily show our gratitude, we would. But it's no spending Saturday for us guys.
I could use a dishwasher tonight.
A dishwasher. Wow. What size? 110 or 220? Oh my goodness. So we'll divvy this up if that's
Oh, yeah.
okay.
I'll get
Do you
you some
mind if I
plates.
share it?
Oh yeah, you can share.
I can?
Oh, yeah.
Except for the crab cake, because it's not designed to be shared. All right.
I think Kevin might grab that.
Yeah. Me and Kevin are going to leg wrestle for that crab cake. Right here. All right. Well, thanks a lot.
No problem. I'll get
All
you some
right.
plates.
Yeah. Thank you, Dean.
Yep, no problem.
That was real
Looks
good.
great.
Now, Dean did a good job here, okay?
He did.
I'm rather proud of Dean. And his friendship is very much appreciated, and the food is very much enjoyed.
Well, Kevin
So-
moved into that number 2
Kev-
position pretty quick, didn't
Bob,
he?
you can hang in here if you want.
I did not push Bob
can-
out of the way. I
that's-
did not. He moved.
yeah.
He can stay right here.
Bob wants the garnish, Kevin.
Mistakenly left.
Here, Kevin, you use that one.
I'll use this.
And they tell me talk into it. It's called a handheld mic.
Do you know how to use these things? Are called microphones,
This
Kevin.
is the
Do you
new
have
thing
any
for me.
idea how to use
Yeah.
it?
It's like a new thing, right?
Yeah. Oh, this
So,
is.
I
and
will-
The closer I get, the louder I am.
I will share some of the crab cake. Okay? Probably. Let me think about it a little bit. It's too good looking. This is good looking food, folks.
All I know is you guys got to talk for another
I
10
can't.
minutes.
What, Katie?
You have to
It's
talk for
Katie.
another 10 minutes, so we can just go ahead and take care of those.
There's
plates
no
over
plates.
here.
You guys would have to eat this with your fingers.
Right.
I
And
think
you
there's a
know
couple
that's
people-
rude.
And Brooks, we have been known to eat on the air. We know it's on.
Oh, but we can't in front of Bob. Isn't there FCC rules about eating on the air?
No, just drinking.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh,
hide
now
that
Dean
water.
brings out plates.
There you go.
All right. Thank you,
Improving
Dean.
by the second here.
All right. So anyway, let's start with Bob. What do you hope to get for the holidays?
Oh, you mean a present?
Yeah. What would if you could get something? What would you hope that you might receive?
A clothes hamper.
A clothes hamper.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. And any certain
Such-
size or anything?
A big one.
A big one. Okay.
Yeah.
Do laundry
Okay.
less, right?
Yeah,
Just filled
I
up.
have not yet figured out a good way to take care of my dirty laundry.
Okay, so
And it's
you
been
would
30
like.
some years.
And what color clothes hamper would a man like Bob Backman want?
Oh, it's got to be a burnished, finished wood with metal hinges.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
That's what I
Okay.
really want as a clothes hamper.
All right. Well, I'll check Kmart.
That would
And
be
that
great.
store next
For a
to it
nice
called
one.
That or something. Or
Maybe
something.
Amazon.
Amazon. Yeah,
Would be
they
good.
might have one.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Kevin Short. What would a man like Kevin Short wish for a gift?
You know, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I have no request.
There has
Okay.
to be some kind of
A guitar.
guitar.
Did you
Yeah,
say
there's
a
plenty.
guitar?
There's plenty of
Some kind of
guitars
guitar
out
on
there.
the
Yeah,
market.
yeah. There's plenty of things you could surprise me with, but I don't
What,
really.
what
have
would be the
anything in
number
mind.
one guitar if you could have it?
The last guitar that Leo Fender was working on the day he died is available for auction, and if you wanted to get that, I've been trying to get
I bet
it
he's
for
got the
4.
website.
I've been trying to get it for 4 years.
Send us a link, Kevin.
And so far, they still think it's worth $100,000.
Oh, really?
I still think it's worth about 20. So,
Okay.
so we've only got
Well, you're not too far apart.
$80,000 discrepancy. So if you wanted to, put that under the tree,
Right.
I'd be all about it.
All right.
So,
Now, Colin, what would you like to receive as a gift?
You know what?
chairs for the lobby.
Chairs. Yeah, yeah. A new
Or a
storefront
book
at
rack.
Wall Service
Or a
Center.
book rack. That'd be cheaper. A magazine rack.
Right. Do not sit signs. Yes.
All right.
I'm getting old, I guess, and all I want, I just want my kids around and my wife, and that's really all I want. I don't need anything.
I
I don't
feel the
really
same way.
want for
Oh,
anything.
ditto.
It's just like family and
My wife and I are
friends.
leaving on the day after Christmas. We're going to a mountain cabin with no phone, no internet, no TV. I'm checking out.
He wants nobody for Christmas.
And we're going to go.
So you'll be
hang out.
back, what, January 2nd?
No, the 30th. We got to be back the 30th. But we're going to the Catskills for
Really?
that day. That's what we decided.
For 30 days?
No, December 30th.
Oh,
No,
I thought he said
December-
January 1st till
No.
January 30th.
December 30th.
You'll be insane.
No.
You'll be crazy.
No, broke. What do you mean? Broke.
Then he would go
You'll
crazy.
be having to bring internet by the buckets.
Yeah.
To bring me a bucket of internet today.
He said cell phone. He didn't say anything about the satellite
that's
phone
right.
because there's no cell phone reception up there. He'll have a
right.
satellite phone and
Now we're going to go off the grid.
really
Yeah.
electricity.
All right.
There's electricity. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Any running water?
There's running water. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
a well-appointed,
Okay.
mountain.
It's a nice
lodge.
place.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a nice place. It's just,
All
they
right.
just. I mean, they're selling
There's
that.
restrooms.
This is they market the fact that you're off the grid.
Well, that would make my wife happy. Being off the grid.
Man, you
Yeah.
should have bought that town in West Virginia.
I should have.
You
Brooks,
remember that?
what do you hope to get as a gift?
A new set of golf clubs.
A new set of golf clubs.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna want more days off. He told me today he was off yesterday, and I'm like, I have never seen anybody.
He's going to be off tomorrow.
Wow, never seen anybody take so much
All right,
time.
do you
off.
want ping or what? What are you looking for?
I like Ping, but I'll settle for less.
Will you really?
Absolutely.
Can't you get like for $1,500 a nice set of ping golf
Oh, I'm
clubs?
sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. I
Just
do know.
checking.
I do know. I'm getting a new golf bag.
Really?
Yes.
to put your old clubs in?
Because I bought it. So
You bought it?
she's just wrapping it.
Okay. That's what I do. I got a new coiled wire to plug into my truck to charge my iPad. I'm getting that for Christmas.
That sounds good.
Yeah, because my other one, it was always in the way, so I found a coiled one.
And when I'm riding with him, I'm always using it.
Right, right. So anyway. All right, well, very good. Katie, do you want to talk into the mic and tell us what Katie would like to get for a gift?
World peace.
World peace.
I was going there.
Yeah.
I thought that was too global.
Yeah.
How
Think
about
locally.
Colin, the second? What would you like to get if there was no limit?
I want a Google Home for every room in my house, including
Really?
the bathrooms, the closets, anywhere.
Wow, you don't care what they hear, huh?
No. One for every room.
All right.
I'm tired of unplugging it and taking it with me.
He was on that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You know what? Why don't you just get a small backpack generator? And then you could just have one Google Home or whatever it was called. What do you say, Google Home?
Google Home.
What is that?
And that's Google's version of Alexa. And we're having
we
a,
should have brought
a Versus
Oh, they're having a throwdown on Wednesday night.
live with Walls and Weller on WRDE's Facebook page. We're
Yep.
having a Google Home versus
Versus-
Alexa.
Yep.
Yep, we're also having a eggnog versus
That's
two good
right.
locals. We're going to have Lewis Dairy eggnog versus the Turkey Hill eggnog.
Yep.
And
Versus
some
Great
other
Value.
Yeah, no.
No, Great Value is fabulous. Everything they make's fantastic.
Lewis Dairy served in the White House?
Louis Dairy eggnog served in the White House.
I did not know
Served in the White House,
Yeah.
really?
Did not know that.
Wow.
We weren't invited.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to go to the White
They probably
House.
have to vet their drivers.
They might.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, you've been
They need to
watching
vet
and
that
listening
truck
to
trailer.
Weller Does Delmarva. TV gets no finer than this.
That's a fact.
That's
This
right.
is made
We're
from
experts.
scratch. None of us are actors, okay, or paid professionals.
You would believe that we were, but
You would believe it.
Yeah.
But one thing we have in common: some of us struggle with growing hair, and we're all entrepreneurs.
Amen.
And we like being in business, and we love Sussex County and Lower
Yep.
Delaware. And
I wasn't showing off, Kevin. Sorry.
he was though.
I
That was
just
showing off.
That was rude,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
That was showing off.
Yeah, man wears a hat because people think he's bald. He's gonna whip out his hairdo. All right. So anyway, the food is great. We're here at Smith's Cafe.
There's a fine in football for piling on.
So other than that, we're a weekly show. Wednesday night is on WRDE's Facebook page,
Yes.
and it is live with Walls and Weller. Barry Atkins is filling in for me. Amy Brown's going to be there. Colin, and it's going to be a lot of fun. They are having an eggnog contest, I guess.
But before
And-
that, Tech Talk on Tuesday.
That's
Oh,
right.
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
Yes, 7 o'clock
And that's
Tuesday.
at Tech Talk Live on
Tech Talk
Facebook.
Live, on Facebook Live.
We are wearing Facebook out, folks.
Yeah, they've called.
Okay,
Yeah.
they've called.
They
noticed.
Yeah.
But there isn't a problem that money won't fix.
That's
That's
about right,
Facebook
yeah.
world.
Right.
Yes, that's
So
right.
we're getting a new credit card in our dog's name, and we're going to use that. Fern. We're going to get Fern a credit card, is what we're going to do. So anyway, we have a lot of fun. In case you didn't know it, this is a live show. It's made from scratch. This has not been rehearsed or scripted, even though you might think we're like in harmony.
Probably
We're
hard to
really
believe,
not.
but-
Yeah.
Okay? And we all drive different vehicles and everything. So, other than that, any parting words, anybody? God bless America.
Yeah, there
Merry
we go.
Christmas.
And tax-free shopping.
Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah,
Happy
we
New
haven't
Year.
got to
Hanukkah,
see each
Merry
other, so
Christmas,
Merry
yep.
Christmas to everybody here.
Yep.
Merry Christmas.
All right. So, Brooks, anything on your end? C. Brooks?
See Brooks, I'll be at the
C.
store about
Brooks at the
11:30.
store.
Many times.
Okay. Objects
Merry Christmas.
appear larger than they are. Is that what you're saying on
Sure.
TV?
Absolutely.
TV adds 10 pounds, but they said if you wear dark colors, it's better.
We gotta
Who's
go,
wearing
Jim.
dark colors?
We
You
got
messed
Kevin.
up.
5,
Yeah.
4,
3.
7,
night.
2.
Goodbye.
We out of here. Bye.